not live? What's going on? Hey, Mo, what's up, buddy?
Hello.
I'm live right now, just so you know. Not that I think you're gonna say something crazy, but just so you know, we are indeed live. I want to turn them on.
Don't worry, I am a good guy.
Allegedly. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna plug it real quick, though. I'm pinging everyone in BBR, because I do have the power to do so.
Right, give me his team for Alex. I'm building it for him.
What a good guy. Good guy. Yeah, where's announcements? Oh, you are. Alright. Pinged everywhere. Nate, Bash, Frosty, Walt, the whole gang. What's up, guys? How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? Hopefully well. I hope this setup works too. I got a team builder open here. I got a little data page too, but I also have the draft board up so that we can like tangibly see changes. Let me share my screen for you, Emil. I'm assuming you're here to help out, yeah?
Yeah, I can, yes.
Oh yeah, waka waka. What's up, Thriller? What's up, Shadow? I'm doing good. Well, I had a day off today. I got some stuff done for my LA trip soon, which I'm very excited for. Just a couple days before we fly out on Thursday. I had to hang out with all these BBR guys in person for a whole couple days, which will be really cool. Got my hair cut. Bought some stuff. The Little League team had baseball practice, which is cool. Playing some Poke Road because of 3 times training weekend. I was like, ooh. I have to play some later when we finish streaming. Because this doesn't see, I don't feel like this will be a very long stream. I'll be like, nah. What's up, Asian Jew? How we doing, man? It's been a minute. Hope you've been good, bro. So a TERA banned, will it just be low tiers affected, or will high tiers be adjusted for D-League performance? Yes, there will definitely be an adjustment of tiers for the high tier. We're starting at the top and going down. I'm getting a thumbnail down for UMPL's low tier. Oh, let's go! More Frosty content. What's up, Mnez? Hope you enjoy that. Oh yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. It'll be a good time. Alright. So, we're going to start at the top, and what we're going to start with, too, is some bands, Emil. I have some ideas. I don't know if you have some ideas. But I definitely have some. So I want to ban some stuff. I personally think that Dio is broken. After using Dio, I think Dio is broken. This is very easy.
It do pretty good.
Yeah, I think that guy, No Terror seems fun. Oh, believe me. I can send on Discord. Oh, nice. Yeah, send it to me. To be honest, Palafin No Terror League is kind of broken. Potentially. Just lost out of a couple players. Need an OGL next season to start. We definitely will soon. Laser Chicken, you have not. We have just started. We are working on bands right now. Also, let me turn down this music, because it's a little loud, and it might be too loud for people to hear Emil super well. Alright. Alright, cool. We're gonna jump into it. But yeah, back to Dio, though. Personally, after using him, I know Jason hasn't used it super well in D-League, but anytime I see this thing used, it just becomes absolutely ridiculous. I think the versatility with being able to be 180 speed, and again, we obviously upload like a whole movie on this shit, but like being able to be 180 speed, having one of the deepest move pools in the game, there's no such thing as a bad Dio matchup. There's no such thing. Oh, well, the thing is, in the BBR, there will be no banning. At least, or there will be no voting with tiers. I've learned my lesson with that. Don't you worry. My tiers will be my tiers. So it's kind of based, like, obviously, like, I will take other opinions into account. But yeah. Borderline for draft. I think Dio is as good as Pult, and I'm banning Pult. Spoilers. You should ban everything except Hariyama. Hariyama is sick. I do fuck with that guy. Hariyama and Iron Hands. Those are gonna be the only guys allowed. But yeah, I think I'm making the executive decision.
But Hariyama, only one person will be able to draft Hariyama, and then no one will have anything else. Doesn't work.
But yeah, I think Dio's gotta go. Goodbye to Dio. It'll update here in a second. Oh wait. Yeah, BBR season 8 doc. Okay, I was making sure I was on the right doc. Yeah, he's gone, ladies and gentlemen. No more Deoxys. If you're banning Pult, then DOS goes. Yeah, I think they're very similar. And with that regard, I think we have to go to Draga Pult. And that guy's gotta go too. Let me peek your thumbnail while this loads. We're still kind of loading in all the sprites. Ooh, you got Dogi plus Crook. Big Keegan inspo. Big Keegan inspo. Yeah, but I think Pult officially needs to go. I know Wi-Fi Leagues really like keeping it around. I just think it's too much, personally. Now, I do want to talk about potentially moving Latios down. What do you think, Emil? To 17.
Latios down.
I just haven't seen it perform to the level in which we thought it was going to this generation. I'm not saying, like, we move it down to 15, but... Obviously, it can't Terra in this instance. But even then, it couldn't Terra last season. We did, like, the low-tier Terra, right? Yeah, Makuhito. Dude, true. It's like rock, paper, scissors, but with the Makuhito line / Iron Hands.
Yes, it's kind of... I guess it's kind of tame.
If I'm looking at these other guys in 18, I don't think it compares, man. I really don't.
I think it's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it down to 17. Alright, week 1, Bishop could be foot fight. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that upload. And then, other than that, I think 18 is fine. Chomp in 18, Torn in 18, Shifu in 18. Maybe Torn down, but I also feel like in no Terra, he's awesome. John, I literally put it in Goons General, you baboon. Now it feels like 16. We'll see when we get through this. I do have a hot take, though. I think I've seen the light, and it was really just like a come to Jesus moment throughout last season. And especially when I had to play it in finals. I think Spec's broken, man. I think that was just a bad take that I had, having this thing, 1, allowed, and 2, not in the highest tier. Like, retroactively, I feel like that guy's ridiculous.
Hi, stream. I'm just coming to say hi before kids go to bed. Hi, BBR.
Hi, Daniel. Everybody say hi to Daniel. And Daniel, we're banning the horse. That's what we're on right now.
Wait, the horse?
The horse.
Oh, I think we should ban the horse.
I think the horse is broken. I don't know. And especially in the right hands. Like, we saw Aster last season. Aster fucking smoked with the horse, especially in the playoffs. It's such an over-centralizing mon and prep. And now that we cannot, like... Well, I guess we had the stupid Mickey 2-type Terra rule before. But, like, at least in Terra, you can kind of, like... spec your Terra for it, you know? I don't know. I think it's broken. We're gonna get rid of it.
Alright,
Tropico should be higher. We will get there.
Sleep in time. If not, I will be in chat.
Terapagos.
So yeah, we'll get to Terapagos here in a second. I don't know where he's at, but we're gonna look at 17 first. I do something in 17. I do see that is glaring to me. I want to move Val up. Laser Chicken, thank you for becoming a Bagon member. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. We hit our goal. That means we can move the thing up to 55. If you're not in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. I need to update, like, roles in Discord, or have my mods do it.
What was the PT sub goal? What was it?
It was 49. Oh, there wasn't anything for it. I guess we could start doing some, like, fun little, I had to hit the join goal real quick. I know it was so close. It was tantalizing. It just needed to happen. Yeah, but I'm thinking Val 18. I don't know. I am a big Val hater. But I do think, hindsight looking at it here, I think it is much better than I'm giving it credit for. Or at least better than everything in 17 right now. And then I think also, what do you call it? I think also Tusk needs to move it to 18. What do you think, Emil?
Tusk to 18.
I'm a big Tusk guy, man. I think that guy's ridiculous. I think he is very much so worth an early round 1 pick. Did you get baited?
I'd say it's guard trump level.
Yeah, I think so. There's no way to defensive Terra versus it. Yeah, well, I was gonna get to Palafin next. I'm thinking about buffing up the 18 tier a little bit, especially because there are grass and water for Palafin, especially, but like to a lesser extent Tusk, which I think Tusk is, regardless of Terra being allowed or not, is an 18-point mon personally. But especially Finn, I think Finn really benefits from no water and grasses. That leaves your 1 check to it, you know? I don't know, what do you think, Emil, about that guy?
Absolutely buffing 8. Absolutely.
Dude, Emil was waiting for that one. I've always been a bit Finn hater myself too, but like I think in this format specifically, it's gonna thrive. I think. Other than that, I think gouging is fine there. I think Chiyu is fine in 17 as well. I think bundle is fine. Latios, we just moved there. I think Latios is fine in 17. I think he's better than everything in 16 so far that we see down there.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. That's just me. Roaring Moon, I would even debate moving that bomb down, man. I really... Maybe with no Terra, like, there's not as many fairies, but, like... Does that really change anything, man?
I like it at 17, really.
You like it at 17? Free Chimpo. No, we just banned, like, 4 mons that are worse than that guy did. We just banned, like, 4 mons that are worse than Chimpo. I promise you we're not allowing it, and if we do, you're getting, like, 12th pick. Just to secure you don't get it. What about Blood Moon? I think Blood Moon 17 is fine.
17 is fine, yeah.
Yeah, I could see an argument for 16, but I think 17 is fine, personally.
Yeah, I would say it's just a strong brute. Really.
I do want to move Gren up to 17, though.
Ninja. I
really love Gren this gen. I think it is a round 1 Pokemon. What's currently banned, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, so it's going to be Deoxys Speed, Spectre, Dragapult. Is that all we've banned so far? Deoxys Speed, Spectre, Dragapult, and then, like, the typical bans.
Like the Flutterman, Chiampao.
Yeah, Fluttermane, Chiampao, like, guys that are typically banned. But yeah, I really like Gren. I think Gren is debatably a round 1 Pokemon. I really, really do. And it's another mon, like, offensive waters, I feel like become better in no Terra. I feel like the common defensive Terra types are usually types that resist water.
Yeah, I guess he can also snowball big because of Bomb.
I think the fact that you can snowball super well and you can build around Ashgren just sweeping through games, on top of being able to, like, okay, maybe my Ashgren matchup is tough, I can go a Protean set with an E-Belt, with a Life Orb, with a Focus Sash, and Spikes, and Taunt. Like, I think it's super worth round 1 pick, personally. And I think we've seen in the showdown scene that, like, trends have been kind of leading to there. You know? Hot take, Great Touch Pult. That is as scalding hot as the move itself. It's scalding hot as the move itself.
I know I'm not the guy that says Pult is the best, but I think Pult is a little bit better than Tusk. Not by a lot, just a little bit.
Emil is a known Pult hater. He does not like using that guy. Okay, we can talk about Terapagos. You're the Terapagos guy. Me personally, I think he is fine in 16. I really do.
For me, Terapagos is somewhat of a similar case of Dragonite. I think it's just better than Dragonite because it boosts its speed higher, so it only needs priority. Also, it has a much better typing, so it's harder to take down with its higher bulk.
Do you think it's 17 worth? Do you think it is? I guess it's better than guy. If I was drafting, I would rather draft Terapagos over Blood Moon, who is literally in 17. So I think that alone does that.
I would say 17 because 17.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I feel like there's some drop back for Terapagos at a certain point, but I feel like the strength is still worthwhile.
Yeah. Yeah, and a very, very versatile Pokemon. Very, very versatile Pokemon.
Because it can either be your like Dragonite-like Pokemon where you just set up with its ability to take damage, or you use it as a sweeping up Pokemon where you're scared of something very strong offensively, but you use Terapagos as just to trade away to make sure that at least
it's always an insta I don't lose button in the back, which is always very valuable. Especially with your coverage, you're going to be able to hit whatever you need to lure. You know? And you don't need to run resist berries, you just need to run a boots. And boots are valuable regardless, right? So it's not like you're forcing yourself into a bad item. Because even after your Terra Shell's popped, I don't have to take spikes. Like, sick. We take that, you know?
I mean, I also say you still want as a removal, although with Terapagos, sure it has been, but that will not be your main spinner.
You don't want to lock it into a boots. Yeah, you don't want to lock it into a boots, right?
Because, I mean, boots are fine, but if you can give it a different item, preferably, then it's even better.
Yeah. No, I think he's valid in 17. Yeah, and the value to trade 1-for-1 for anything is always going to be good. Alright, do we see anything overpriced in 16?
over. Weavile, Wake, Rapid, Sneasler.
I'm thinking Weavile.
Land-
I think Weavile's a little ass right now, man. I also hate having in the same tier as Meowscarada. Meowscarada is better Weavile. It's Weavile with Grass Stab.
I had it as well last season, and I don't know if it was because it was me, but I did have a hard time justifying it in my team for.
Yeah, I think that guy's just a fraud, man. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Where's Bombardier tiered? He's banned. He's too good. Moon definitely doesn't look like a 17-point guy next to the rest of the tier. That's valid. I guess we kind of stopped talking about that. Yeah, I think we can move Moon. Let's move Moon real quick.
If you want my take, I feel like Rory Moon is just like a mix of Weavile but with some bit of Sneasler, in a sense. Like I feel like he plays like Weavile but has the extra attack from Sneasler.
Thank goodness Bombardier is broken. Yeah, I think it's Shambo, dude. It's Meowscarada at home, man. Like it's Meowscarada at home. Meowscarada's in that tier, and there's no universe where I'm drafting Weavile over Meowscarada anymore. I'm sorry. Meowscarada is Meowscarada's just
put it at 15.
Meowscarada's is Weavile with Stab, Play Rough, and Flower Trick, and Stronger Priority, and Spikes, and U-Turn. Like it's literally what Weavile does, but better. Do you think 14?
Weavile at 15.
You think 15?
And I feel like its strength is still there, but I just feel like people draft Meowscarada before Weavile, but Weavile is close. But at the end of the day, it's still Weavile. It's a strong knockoff, strong ice move.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's good for 16. I think everything in 16 is kind of valid where it's at. Outside of maybe Sneasler, but I'm kind of a Sneasler hater. That guy has Mickey potential. He can stay there. What about Manaphy, actually? I have not seen Manaphy perform. I just haven't.
I think it's just that the power level became too high for Manaphy's ball.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, it just doesn't seem fat enough to live the hits it needs to and it plays a little slow, man. Like, Tail Glow is cool, but if you're an offensive set, like, you're still revenged by fucking everything. And Take Heart is cool, too, but everything is 800 base attack. Everything has Encore. Everything, like, it just doesn't seem as good. I think moving it down a point, maybe making it a little bit more cancel, because I could also see people just like seeing Wellspring in 15 and wanting to draft it instead, you know?
I will argue Wellspring seems better than Manaphy.
Even with no Terra, you know? Like, I think Iron Boulder needs to move it to 15 months busted. I think that's incorrect, but we will get there, don't worry. I think John doing well with it and JJDL is an outlier. To be completely honest, I don't think that guy's very good without Terra. But we could talk about it, obviously. Other than that, though, I think we can move on to 15, yeah?
15? I mean, I guess my last step would be like maybe Lando I.
You think moving it down? Yeah, like, with no Terra, it's really ass, man. Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's debatably better Pokemon in 15. I think Iron Treads is a better Pokemon. I think Iron Hands is a better Pokemon. Also, we'll talk about Iron Hands in a minute. Gyapdos to 14. We'll see when we get there. Let's do we chat? You know, let's get some viewer interactions. Hold on. Don't worry, I got this. Peep. We're gonna engage a poll. Also, we have 23 viewers and 3 likes. I'm gonna punch a hole in my monitor if you guys don't like the stream right now. Okay. Streamers, which is why we have knockoff Toxapex. Well, that's pretty good. Mega Lopunny is banned too because it's broken. If you haven't seen why, check out my Oras movie. Top 32 Oras Smogon Tour, OG Albina. Hold on. Lando, we're gonna do it here. We will stop after like a minute. 16 or 15. Start poll. Alright, we'll go for like a minute. We'll let chat decide where Lando I goes. So no Mon can tear it. No Z. No one can. So I forgot to like. See? That's why we gotta say something. Also, we just jumped up to like 34 viewers. What just happened? What's up, gang? How we all doing? Streamer, is it true that only reason you won an Oras is because of Kaz once again? No, I actually have not asked for Kaz help until this week for LTM playoffs. I will be asking him for help again. The streets are gonna yell at me if I win, and they're gonna call me a bum if I lose. Is Sheer Force legal? Sheer Force is legal, yes. But that guy's a bum, man.
We're talking about Sheer Force Lando, yeah. Because I had it, but I think my reasoning is that it is on ground type, but it's not a bulky type, so you have to really play shake. Like I would never. That's fine as long as you get very up fast. It has to do with Lando. It's strong, but I think it's a Chiyu. Strong Chiyu.
Yeah, but I feel like Chiyu's a better Pokemon. I feel like Chiyu breaks through much better. Wait, no, that was a Gen 7 league. No, I lost 2 Kaz. I played him in finals. It was Goons League. We did like a Goons League. We'll stop in a second. Mega Hera team, I remember. What? Oh, when Kaz had Mega Hera. Yeah. No, he beat me in finals. I lost. It was a good game. I kind of threw a little bit. I kind of like tunnel on a certain vision, but I lost in finals to him. It was a good game. I lost to him twice this season, actually. It was a very good game. I lost 1-0. Blue, the hate is insane. Dude, the streets are saying 16, man. I don't know. We'll come back to it. I might actually not let chat be, because I'm also kind of thinking 15. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it.
Because I also had it, but it really did not feel like that normally Lando is somehow.
Yeah, I think it's rock polish. Losing the ability to sweep makes it less threatening, or like less scary, in my opinion.
It's a breaker.
Oh no, it does nothing. Yeah, no, I agree.
Like,
I think the streets are wrong. We'll set the vote. They're 20. Yeah, I think the streets are wrong too. I don't know. We'll come back to it. I'll probably end up moving it to 15.
Yeah, come back.
Yeah, well, just remind me to come back. All right. Do we have anything else in 16? I think we just jumped to 15. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's just Bax Caliber then.
Yeah. I do think Bax has like some pretty crazy sweeping potential if let positioned correctly. I actually really like that guy. But is it better than everything in 15? Is the real question. I also think some guys in 15 are going to move up, to be fair, and some guys are going to move down. Like I think I'm gonna move Zapdos up, and I think I'm gonna move maybe Iron Hands up too, because that guy's broken.
Do you think Bax is on the same level as we got with
tremendous work? Goons League movie. Dude, Hunky, I'm so disappointed, man. Hold on, I literally made a movie on it. Are you kidding me? It was a Gen 7 league. Come on, Hunky. What are we doing? Hold on, I have to get this video. To make a Blastoise thumbnail. I remember that much. There it is. The shareable link. Very good, 2-time corporate clash. Were you putting the doc in the description? There will be a fan doc for sure. Not this specific one, because this is the BBR Season 8 doc, and we haven't even started draft yet. But like once it comes out, for sure. BBR No Terra this season. We'll be starting draft in like 2 weeks, I think. Like 2 weeks? Yeah. Do not have notifications. True. It might be a little overrated, but my thing is like, it's overrated, but is anything in 15 like genuinely better than Bax that isn't gonna move up? I don't know. Let's do 15 and come back to Bax.
Yeah.
Let's do 15 and come back to Bax. Let's see. Is there anything we want to move up and down? Let's just go down. Annihilate is fine. Drill is fine. I think Goldango with no Terra is fine in 15. Heatran is fine. What about hands? Do we think hands up?
Hands up.
I love this guy. I think this guy is super, super broken. Like, I absolutely love him. And I think there are Pokemon I would debatably... Wait, 1 sec. I did want to move Slowking down. I'm just realizing Slowking.
I thought you... A Galar Slowking or a regular Slowking?
Z, I just let you know, man. Not right away. When the season starts, there'll be a fan document out where you can grab the tiers from, but not right away. This is the League ones. I don't think it's over. It's just really odd to fit sometimes. Hands up. I don't know. I really like Hands, man. I think that guy's so good. I think he's debatably better than like half of the Mons in 16. Again, that one for one. Hands up. Put your freaking hands up. Ah!
I will agree it is on the same level as some Pokemon 16, even better. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know. Again, I think that guy should just be at a premium. He is that good. He is not a round 1 16 pointer, but I don't think many of them are. But like, dude, I don't know. I think this guy's great. I'll go 16. 16, 16. Again, if he's too high, then oh well. That guy's great. I love that guy.
And with Moth at 15, is at 15.
Will it be in the Discord or the YouTube? But it'll probably be in the Discord, see? When the season starts in a couple weeks. And it'll probably be in the Discord.
Too much for Jirachi.
Yes, we're gonna get through. I think there's a lot of things overpriced in this tier. Like a lot. Next up is Iron Tread. Do we think Iron Tread should go up, though? I think Iron Mouth is fine. I guess I skipped over that guy. But do we think Iron Tread should go up, or do you think he's fine? I think he's fine.
Oh,
I like the value.
He's fine.
Yeah. Jirachi, I do think Jirachi is too high. I think going down to 14 is perfect.
Yeah, 14, I like it.
Okay, it's loading right now, but we'll get there. There we go. Yeah, I think 14 is valid. I think there's a lot of things that are very overpriced in this tier. Like Lando T needs to go down too, in my opinion. He's just not what he used to be, man. As someone who's used a little bit of Lando T in this generation, it just simply, he does not have the same bag, man. He just simply does not have the same bag. Mr. Sure, can I have him on your Discord? If I can't have it, a really good kid. He owns the DPL. You two will always be barred from having any sort of permissions and power in my server. You and that King L5 fella. You and that King L5 fella. By the way, 36 viewers. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. That's a lot of viewers. If you guys want to drop a like, though, we have less than half likes to viewers. I would appreciate it if you guys want to drop one. Thank you so much. What about Keldo? How do you feel about Keldo? Think he's fine 15? I think he might go down too. A lot of these guys are on Fraud Watch. I don't know. Hi, Burger. Mr. Streamer, when are you going to get to go to LA this week? On Thursday. Faulty, what's up? Zapdos is Giga better than no Terra because usually the versus Zap. Yeah, no, Zapdos is going up. We're gonna get there. I think Zapdos is 16 for sure. What do we think about Keldo? Big Keldo. I'm not big on Keldeo this gen either. I have not seen it perform anywhere.
You can put it at 14.
Meetup? Maybe, buddy. Oh, we'll definitely kick in LA, by the way, Blue. We'll definitely link up and say hello. You guys are going to the tournament too, right? Kel feels like a 14. I think so. Favorite in and out order? Oh, dude, I'm playing. I just usually get like a triple or something like that. Just triples and fries. I'm not big on animal style. I think it's kind of mid. I think I'm scared to take people not from California in and out because like it's good, but it's definitely not as good as people on the internet scream about, man. It's simply not that good. What's the Terra tier again? There's no Terra. Terra is banned. No Terra at all. There is no Terra. None of it.
Okay, so after this we have Latias.
Yeah, I think Latias is fine 15. I like Latias a lot this gen. It's decently offensive while still being a fat, nice pivot. Like, obviously it's not broken Terra Latias, but I feel like 15 is perfect for it. We moved Manphy down here. How about Hearthflame? I think this guy's a fraud. I think this guy's a fraud, man.
Hearthflame?
Yeah, I think Ogrepon Hearthflame is a fraud. I think he's 14 for sure, man. Dude, just being
14,
being locked into an item is so tough. Like, I think it's really
type with
tough.
rocks
without any option. Like,
boots.
not that you have to run boots on your fires, but like,
I mean, most of the time you would like boots nonetheless.
do I have a team for LA? I do. Hold on, I can pull it up. I don't think I have anything bad right here that I can't show. I'll do this just in case. We're bringing Terapagos. He doesn't have a sprite apparently. Let's go. But like, yeah, we're Specs Terapagos. We're like Terapagos offense, some Life Orb Chiyu, Cloak Torn, Sash Urshi Dark, Ogre Wellspring for the rain matchup, and then I'm a weird Fluttermane because I was really struggling with Crydon, so I have Thunderwave. Glorified Scovillain is crazy. Glorified Scovillain is pretty crazy. Alright, back to the dock. But yeah, I think Ogre goes down. Oh, what about Ogre Wellspring though? I like the immunity, I like the typing a lot. I think he's fine.
Typing is good. Yeah, it's a nice balance of utility and offense.
I feel like Quavo is too high too. What do you think?
High. I guess in our level, yeah, you can put it at 14 as well.
That's what I'm saying. I think
if this was a Joey League, then maybe it could be up. I think in our league it can be lower.
That's crazy. It was nuts for that one.
I mean, that's definitely something you would say as well. Don't be kidding.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is like a noob slayer mon, but yeah. It was crazy. Streamer, we should rent out a TV booth at the bar and watch DPL games live. Thoughts? When Kurt played, so when we went to Toronto, it was during Clash, and Kurt got subbed in for Game 7 of a Clash series. Me, Ant, and Keegan we were all just kicking it in the hotel room, and we pulled up Showdown on Ant's computer or on Ant's PS5 and watched it on the thing. And Kurt sat in the corner of the room, like fucking sweating over his computer, and we watched it while like eating fucking ice cream and popcorn and chilling. And then he won, and we all lost our minds. We have a Showdown account called Toronto Watch Party that has never been used for anything else. And we'll make an LA Watch Party one too. We're also gonna have Wi-Fi. So spoilers: Keegan made playoffs in LTM. Obviously, he was like in the bid for like the number 1 seed last week. He is going to be playing his game in LA. We're bringing recording stuff. He's going to be playing, and we're going to be sitting in the background, like live reacting to the game, which is going to be super fun. Which is going to be super fun. Ogres, I forgot that Ogre is gender locked. My bad. Mr. Streamer, man. Spoiler. Yeah, I know. It is kind of a spoiler because Keegan's ass. Bro, invite? Dude, it's gonna be really fun. I extended mine because I'm pussy. Also spoilers, I made playoffs too. I extended mine to Monday because I don't want to play Vepsis on a laptop in LA. Because Vepsis is good. And he has a really scary team. But yeah, I extended mine and I just don't feel like playing. What happened to these tiers? What do you mean what happened to these tiers? We're in 15 points! Keegan after 24.
Lucky.
Yeah. What'd you say?
You're lucky that no matter what, no matter if Vepsis win or lose, he is playoff because technically my match still matters, so people don't know if I make playoff now or yet.
Yeah, well, I didn't spoil anything. What are you yelling about, John?
Why do you have 35 viewers watching you tier fucking BBR tiers? What's going on? Why's everybody here?
I'm him, you're not, buddy. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you want. Hey, we average a concurrent we average a concurrent of 25 on the channel, big dog. You're him.
No, not let's go. He's fucking doing nothing. He's just sitting here talking about his awful.
Big hater energy. Everybody, I have 34 people here. I need to boo John Jr. in the chat because he's being a hater right now.
Let me see the tiers.
You don't need to see them. This dude is just spitting nonsense.
What is?
Oh, it is him. That's what I'm saying. When am I gonna play my DPL game? Well, you tell me when L5 subs me in. We'll figure it out. But I'm not in the starting lineup, my friend. That's very cool about the LA stuff. Oh yeah, I'm very excited. It's gonna be cool. No John W's. Actually, if you say John W, that's different. Don't say. At least say W John. John W is not a great name.
Hey Owen, I think you can move that up.
Dude, Blue said John W and then said wait.
Why did Asian Jew 4 say boo John Jr.?
Dude, because he's spitting. He's spitting. Hold on, I gotta get my snipping tool out for my good friend Blue, who just said John W in my chat. Where should I put? I'll put this in wig. There you go, Blue.
John W's an innocent man.
All right, I just wanted to come ask why there are 35 people watching the stream right now
because the streets know about it. The streets know about it. They care about my opinions.
Anyway,
why is Tornado Starion still 18 points?
Because he's good, you bum.
Hey, let me get my piece in, bro. So what I really came here to say was there's 35 viewers and only 17 likes on the stream. That just doesn't add up mathematically.
It does not.
Leave like on the stream.
Exactly.
It's free. Oh, and no, don't dislike it, stream. Don't dislike it. No.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I liked it.
All right, I'm going to bed. Good night. Have a good stream.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, back to the actual thing. Okay. I feel like Luna's fine in 15. I feel like Volk is fine in 15. I feel like Zapdos, we know at least 16, but do we think 17? Do we think 17 potentially? The streets went crazy. John was being a hater. That's basically it. I genuinely think he's better than everything in 16, minus Meowscarada, who might even get bummed. Yeah, I'm being paid to type in chat. No. Paid?
Yeah,
Am I getting paid? I think Zapdos is probably 17
Right.
though. I think he's such a great catch-all check to so much of the metagame too.
It is definitely one of the most annoying Pokemon to deal with.
Yeah, it's so obnoxious. Well, while we're here, we'll move Zapdos
Like,
Galar down to
it's just
14. I'm moving Zapdos Galar down
it's-
one, but yeah. Oh. Def lower than 15, you think? With no Terra? I like Volk, man. I like Volk a lot. I guess when I use it though, it only comes to half of my games, right?
I mean, sure, if it cannot Terra, but nothing else can, so the pool of
Sure,
check
might not
is
be
definitely lower.
Okay. Alright, Emil, you're gonna have to carry real quick. I will be right back, chat. 5 minutes, I don't get my dog's food.
Well,
Scroll it over to 14. Are we hungry?
okay, I think he left, so it's just me. Hi chat. Hello. How you guys doing? Yeah. Guess I have to just look at these theories, just pick up them what I think. Okay. Oh my god, Emil thing. Yeah, Emil, why you're not my favorite Lotier in Paldea? Oh, that's a good question. What are my favorite Lotiers actually? Hold on, let me pull up the doc. I need to see stuff. But I definitely have some stuff. I don't want browser, I don't draft board. For an SQ sweep, I don't know if I'll ever get an SQ sweep, I'll be honest. It's not easy. How power crept the generation is. God. How am I supposed to explain the recipe for the McDonald's fries? I definitely prefer vanilla ice cream. I only ate this in my entire life and nothing else, ice cream wise. I have no idea what the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef of who win or lost. I'll be honest, that's not something I pay attention to. But yeah, also speaking of LTM, with how like Owen spoiled a little bit of his side, I will not spoil my side, but I am up against Pepsis. If I win, I make playoff. If I lose, I'm out. But I will say this game was the Avalog game. It wasn't my purpose, but this was in fact the Avalog game. So tune for Saturday to see if Avalog will be the clutch god of the team, or will he fail? Save us. Oh yeah, that's all for LTM I'm gonna say. Because this is a stream for tiering. Also something I'm gonna say for sure when we're gonna get there. Veterant? Hell no, this thing will not stay at 13. This boy is moving up the chart to at least 60 bags. It's so simple, yet this one is so chaotic. We saw what I did with it in last season, using it in World Cup, and I'm wrecking stuff with it, like Joey up in LTM. I mean, this is low tier, so of course it's gonna cause chaos. But this, I will make this boy go up. Sure, I proved it. It deserved it. Besides that, at 14, I think Archalodon is fine. It's much is mostly better in rain. Without rain, it's a fine Pokemon. Maybe I'll look to drop Azelf because offensive psychic types are a little bit rough to use. I think Clef is fine. Dragonite is fine. Finger is most likely fine. Yeah, 14 I think it's fine. Lesmore is fine. Grenade. They're fine, or maybe drop it. Owen wants to drop a Bolter down. Talk about dropping Keldeo. Gambit. Maybe we'll look to drop it because really without Terra, the mon is really much. It's really hard to use. Like without Terra, Incomo is fine. I think I'll look to make a Kyurem go higher. Sure, there's no rules, but I feel like I'm not sure to deal with. I mean, we talk about Lando T. Look, I think it's fine. Maybe drop it, but I think it's mostly fine. Owen wants to drop it. I think Mew and Necrozma are fine. Talk about Ogre and Quack. Laboon is fine. Billon's fine. I think Manta's fine. Maybe we'll drop it. I think 14 Hammerrod is fine. Little Wing, I think it's fine. I think Terrakion. Like that. I think Thunderous is fine. It's fine. It's fine. My honest opinion on Owen. I think of him as a good friend on the internet. Always ready to hear me and my nonsense. What do you mean? Why are you trying to set me up for blue? Why are you trying to set me up? I'm pretty sure I didn't say I swear words. Guys, I say very passable on YouTube words.
Chat, no!
Oh, I think he's
left. Alright. Fine, we still got 23 loyal OG Albina, LG Albina people. Alright, what'd I miss, Amo? Were they all just screaming?
Nothing much.
Dude, the streets were asking you questions. Amo, who did win the Drake versus Kendrick beef?
I mean, I don't know either.
So it doesn't matter. Facts. Get a job, people. The bakery is back in business. What are we yelling about? Yeehaw. What is happening? Stream evolved, dude. What's going on? Alright, have we made any progress on actual tiering, or are we still...
Didn't change anything.
Dude, we do need like a pet. We do need like a pet name for my viewers. You know, Miles won the beef. True.
I mean, I did talk about the 14. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe Azelf down.
Yeah,
maybe
there's a lot of guys that were just over tiered last season. It was the first season of the Crown Hunter. I think I just overestimated a lot of these guys. I think I super over-messaged them. Hold on, I take my medicine, and then I'll like actually get to typing again. Hold on. Dude, this is a banger. I love the glitch X City, like the lo-fi streamer mix. Dude, screw lo-fi study girl. Any glitch X Cityers in the chat? Okay, stream, I have work now. Goodbye, Blue. I appreciate you keeping chat active and chaotic. Who will ever replace you? Why is there a no, he's back? Why is everybody not excited for me?
But that's how chat always is for any streamer.
That's the sub goal. If we hit 50 or 55 members, we'll go away and this will be a chair only stream. Big chair stream. Okay. So where were we at? We had Ogerpon, we went through 15, we're on 14. Orchaladon,
yeah, I look at
no
14.
Terra. Do you think he needs to move down? Or see a DA slide? Of course I do.
I feel like 14 is fine.
You think he's good enough to be 14?
Yeah, either it is stronger on rain team, or it can just be a decent physical wall steal type.
I guess that's fair. I guess it's fair. I do agree Azov probably goes down though.
Azov goes up because I feel like offensive psychic attacks are very rough to use.
Frosty gifted
Also, you just hit your Mega Goal.
I hate it here. Watch Hunky get one. Hunky get one. No way.
No. But
All
Tiger
right.
got one.
Dude, big. Alright, well, we're gonna move it up. Frosty gifted 5. It's a chair stream for a second. Hold on, I gotta adjust this. God damn it, you're gonna make this hard on me, huh? Chair
just
tiering.
stand up
Alright,
with the mirror on the
chair is
chair.
going to tier 3 Pokemon, alright? Chair will tier 3 Pokemon. I gotta get to the text real quick. Hold on. I gotta get to the text. The 55 out of 60. Alright. Chair stream. Alright. Owen's gone. It's time for Chair to stream. Chair agrees that Azov is probably 14. We think Clef is fine? Chair will be here for 14.
Yeah, I feel like all and then up to maybe Infernape or Boulder that we talk about more.
Yeah, I the Chair, think that Boulder is super ass. I don't know if he's down to 13, but I really don't
like
think
the
he's
rock move.
I like the
I
rock
don't like
move,
the
but
psychic coverage.
being a psychic and rock type sucks. Like, it's really bad. I don't know. Iron, Boulder, and like realistically, would I draft Boulder over anything that's gonna stay in this tier? I don't think so.
Also, it's a rock. I mean, I guess use it more as a threat, so you don't really get much of rocks anyway. But it's still a bit disappointing that it's a rock that doesn't get
having
rocks.
a rock there that doesn't get rocks is an inherent downside. Just like having a steel that doesn't get rocks is an inherent downside. I think he has to move down. That guy's a fraud. I'll say it. I will for sure say it. I think Dragonite. Do we think Dragonite moves it to 15? I really like that guy.
I still think 14 is fine.
14? Okay. Jirachi's there. King Gambino, I think with no Terra is fine 14. There's like a big downside to its defensive typing, you know?
I mean, yeah, I was thinking either he stays or he goes to 13.
You think Gambit down? Ooh. I think like the next one, I think...
It's so hard to use.
You think so? I feel like you just don't leave it in on the fire moves, man. I think you just don't leave it in on the fire moves and it smokes.
I used it with Terra in TL and it was garbage. I know it's just me, but it was garbage.
Gambino's fire.
Terra, but will not touch it ever again.
Oh, dude, Gambino's so good, man. Alright, I'm giving 14 because now I see the unbridled hatred of Gambino. Can I put the doc on YouTube? Maybe. I don't know. I think it moved down to no, dude. I feel like Gambit's so good, dude. He just wins games. Even if you can't Terra, dude, he's still so strong. I do think okay, we'll satiate chat's need to shit on Pokemon by moving Komodo down to 13 because that buddy's a fraud. 13.
Well, bye Komodo.
Bye Komodo. You're terrible. I'm so hungry, chat. Can we please finish 14? I want to eat my food, but it's up on my desk. I mean, Owen wants to eat his food. Also, of course, the chair has good knowledge, because would I ever have a chair that was shitty at Draft League? I refuse. All King Gambit knows these days is get punched and die. No, he's so good, bro. He's so good.
Also, I was thinking maybe move up Kyurem.
Move up Kyurem? I think that's valid, yeah. I actually really like Kyurem this gen. Not a lot of steals.
Even without Bruce.
Yeah, it's just you're not allowed to use it defensively anymore, but like I think that's still fine, right? Like I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think 15 is fine. Yeah, I think 15 is fine. I want to move it up a lot. I'm Spider. What's up, Spider? What are you eating?
Did we just
nothing.
Three,
I'm not eating anything because my chair is streaming.
So I think we just move up 3 Pokemon so he can come back, right?
No, I'm doing the full 14. I'll give him. I'm giving Frosty his money's worth. The chair's been the one playing the whole time. Chair is clutching up. Alright, we're moving through. I think Necro up. I love Necro. Also, Lilligant down, do you think? You use Lilligant. What are your thoughts on him?
I mean, I loved it early season. It kind of fell for me, like, late season.
You also were using it like... You were also using it, like, super defensively. all the time because you
I
could.
mean, its sniping is good defensively as well.
Yeah, but that's
I
not what
I
the
would say
mod
you
is
can move
really
it
like.
down.
Yeah, back in BBR,
I did love
yes
using
sir.
it, but I would say you just drop it for 1 point.
Yeah, I think 13 is fine. I think it's so hard to set up victory dances with this guy.
Yeah, and actually, I don't think I've run Victory Dance once and never click it as well.
I think Mew is fine. I want to move Necro up though.
I guess I mean, yeah,
I can't type.
Look, yeah, Necrozma is stronger than Mew and better defensively because of the ability.
Yeah, and
For
the
me, it's
ability
better,
to
more
recover.
utility-wise.
And the ability to recover. Yes, we're back in BBR. We're cheering for no Terra BBR.
But Mew is more like, like utility because, endless move pool.
We're gonna move down a little bit. I think Rillaboom Rotom Mence is fine. I want to move Samurott up to 15.
But I was thinking 14 fine, but yeah, I can see it.
I think it's better than everything this tier.
I mean, yeah, it's fair. Like, giving spikes while doing big damage, I think, yeah,
It
it's
is
pretty...
the most broken move in the game. With, like, bar none. Whoa, chair stream. I
This
know.
move- this
Cherry
move
showing
changed
emotions.
Samurott so
15.
hard.
Necrozma Supremacy. Good morning. Good morning, Thomas, from my chair.
And
Coach
Besides
reveals
that,
after
everything
the
is
public.
fine.
Probably in like a week or so. We have LA this week, and a lot of BBR guys are going. But we're gonna start drafting in like 2 weeks. We also have to wait for D League to end because D League winner gets an invite, and we also might call up another D League guy. We have a couple slots left, just in case.
Yeah. I think the rest is fine.
Okay, what about Slitherwing? That guy's ass.
Okay, maybe Slitherwing done by one.
I was thinking. I've been looking at Slitherwing for a minute. Like, I can't wait to move him down.
I would argue Lilligant is sweet better than Slitherwing, and we just drop Lilligant. So yeah, fair.
Oh, dude, it's so hard to type chat. I don't think you have any idea. Okay, 13-13.
Alright, there you go. We finished 14.
No,
You can
you
come
turn
back
out to be
over.
broken. No, attacking and doing crazy damage while setting up spikes for free is insane. The downside to spikes is that you're not clicking an attacking move. So now there's no downside. There's also no immunity to dark in the game.
The only downside of Caesar Sled is that it can miss.
Yeah, like the move itself, broken. We think T-Tar's fine there too.
Yeah, but
I think it's fine.
T-Tar, I still like it.
I'm back! Ooh! Alright, we'll set a new member goal. We're gonna make it a little higher. We're gonna make it 65. 65 and we'll do Terra Stream for 2 tiers. Alright? Hold on. 55 out of 65.
Reminds me of the Drill Peck Iron build that beats Owen's Pedestal to the Wing.
Wait, what
Did you not
happened?
play the Drill Peck Iron Bundle, Owen?
I did? Did I? Wait, did I run that?
Apparently, you got to the wing, you just got Drill Pecked by an Iron Bundle.
I'm trying to remember. What? Dude, I played too much Draft League, bro. Boo, Chair, come back. Boo, give me more money if you want Chair to come back. I'm hungry.
Alright. 13. Do you think Azo is still worth 13 or more?
No, I think Oz is fine. I think part of the inherent value is like where you draft it. It checks the top end of the meta. It really struggles with belly jump sets now. Like,
Okay,
I think he's fine where he's at.
I think on Calder, I think it's fine. Overnight, I think
Is it
it's
there?
fine.
Oh yeah, it was. I think it was BBR when Jaber had a bundle. I remember what you're talking about. Like, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I vaguely remember it. Oh, what about Conk? Conk moved down?
Conk, I could see it move down. Yeah.
I feel like that guy's bad. I'm not a big Conk guy.
Well,
Just him.
at 12.
Dude, it was in Draft League World Cup tiers. It was 8.
Are you still feeling good about 8 Conk or?
No, I think that's a crazy. I think they were just trying to get people to draft it. I drafted it. He's good at 8.
Alright, next overnight. Build without rocks, but momentum and bulky.
I think Corvi's terrible, man. I genuinely think it's a very bad Pokemon.
And drop it at 12 if you feel like it's just a momentum bot in a sea that we have also other.
After using
bots.
Corvi this gem and seeing it used, I genuinely think I wouldn't even drop it in 12. I think objectively it goes to 12.
I mean, drop it at 12 for now.
Yeah. I think that's fair. I hate that guy. He sucks. Espathra needs to go. Oh, Dio. I think Dio's fine. 13 personally. I like Dio this gen actually. It's the only viable teleport too.
I'll be honest. I use it in World Cup right now. It feels so ass.
Really?
Yeah, like sure it's bulky, but it has poor HP with a terrible defensive typing. I feel like it checks nothing because Dark Type was super.
I would say Dark Spam is good.
I would say Dark is like one of the best offensive type right now, and Deoxys being a wall weak to them is bad.
Yeah, for sure. But we also have to think like, what we're not Terra Darking in here, right? What are the top normally beats it? Urshifu? Chiyu?
Urshifu, Thorn, Palafin, Chiyu.
Yeah, but like you're not using it to check the region. I'm like thinking like offense, because you check this. Because like while some of them beat you, you check this one, this one, this one.
I feel like it's still a shaky check to everything. Like it's so shaky.
You check this one for sure. You check this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I think he's fine where he's at.
Yeah, leave it there.
Just saying, I'm taking Gudra Hisuian over Corvi any day. Oh, for sure. I think people would have a fucking aneurysm if I dropped it more. I think Corvi's like a 10-point Pokemon. I think that's terrible. But I think Dio's fine. I think Espathra needs to go down to like 11. That Pokemon's terrible.
Drop it. I
like
didn't have fun with even
like with Terra, he's cool. Like he could do some Mickey shit with Terra, but like that one's terrible, man.
the one's very. It's just another Noob Slayer, but very more specific as a Noob Slayer.
Yeah, it's a very mediocre Noob Slayer.
Want to keep it at 13 or 14, Glamora?
I think Glamora's fine at 13.
Okay.
And speed tier
Thank up.
and weaknesses are kind of tough. Oh, yeah. Goth, I think Goth's fine at 13. I think Goth is worse.
Okay.
I think it's worse in Gen 9. But, I think, like, it's still valuable.
It's still Goth with Shadow Tag.
Oh, yeah. Like a certified broken ability. Hippo, I think Hippo usually go down, though.
Drop it, sure.
I think I like Sandy Sharks more to ground, and that tier is 12.
Oh, and down then. Hoopa Unbound.
Do you think the drop? I think there's better offensive Pokemon in 12. Like if I'm getting if I'm getting a pure breaker, I think Arcanine Hisui is a better Pokemon. Better speed tier?
I mean, yeah.
And E-speed.
I mean, its speed tier is meddling. It's only as good as Pidef.
Hoopa's speed tier is so bad. Like I think that just kills it, man.
Also, I feel like it's stab or struggle on the physical side because of knockoff and Hyperspace Fury as well. But on the special side, it's Dark Pulse and Psychic / Psyshock, which are a little bit weaker.
Wasn't Hyperspace something? There's like a Psychic one too, isn't there?
Hyperspace Pole, it's special, but it's weaker than Psychic. It just hits through Protect.
Oh. So it's a doubles move they made for one that'll never be legal in doubles. Let's go. Shouts to Game Freak. They definitely think about balancing when they do it. Yeah, I think Hoopa goes down to 12.
Alright, talk about Boulder. I think Jugulis is fine, 13. We have Kumo Old move down.
I think Brook is fine, 13. Lilligant's fine.
Again.
Mamo, Metagross, Moltres, Monkey needs to go down. 11.
Yeah, I can see it.
We can easily go down. He's super overtiered. He's super overtiered. I think Okidogi's proven itself to be an objectively better Pokemon, by the way. Where's John? Thank God John is asleep. John told me one time, I'm gonna shit talk him one time. John told me one time that Okidogi is better than Gengar.
I mean, I think there's something funny about Monkey Dory because its stat spread is similar to Tapu Lele, but it doesn't have like the psychic terrain and everything. Yeah,
There's no multiplier. There's no multiplier, and that's the worst part.
It's just faster than Lily in comparison.
Also, the stab combo Psychic Fairy is very overwhelming. Your steals and that's it. Nothing else takes that on. And even then, they just
whereas Poison, then one of them is unaffected versus Steel. At least Fairy and Psychic both can damage Steel in some way, whereas the other has Poison that cannot do anything.
Muzzy swept me with Terra in low tier.
Yeah, it was also me.
Yeah, the GOAT. Come on. You know better, Razzie. It did smoke me on Ninetales, but yeah. Ninetales, I think it's fine 13. I'm not a big Ninetales guy, but I think you have to value Veil.
You wanna drop a Tilo Groupon or not?
I don't know. I've seen him have good success everywhere it's been used. I think he's fine in 13. I think he's objectively better than like the entire 12th tier.
Yeah.
Same thing with Forest
as well.
Mm-hmm. Petron.
Alright, here he comes.
Alright, and give me your pitch for moving up.
What?
Give me your pitch for moving Petron up.
Move this boy to either a max 16 or 15.
16, Emil? He can't be that good. I was gonna give you 14. 16 is crazy.
15 then.
I'll give you 14.
Alright,
chat. We'll let chat decide. Once we get to 15 votes, we will stop the vote. We'll stop at 15 votes, so it is fair. It doesn't look like I'm rigging it. 15 votes. Emil, get on your soapbox. You can tell them. You can tell them why you think it should be in 16 over 15. Start a poll. Go ahead. Get on your soapbox. Tell them.
Simple. Petron might not be a Pokemon that destroys you with raw damage immediately, but it's extremely obnoxious to deal with. It tanks every move on Earth. It dishes out crippling poison. You have to deal with confusion on top of it, which means you have to risk some luck factor. And it can be a pivot. Oh, come on.
Come on.
It may be 88 across the board except defense, but because of how high defense that is,
Amil's
feels like it's so well rounded.
Amil's on a soapbox right now because I said we should move Pekka up, and he said 16 points. So I'm letting him talk. We're stopping the vote at 15.
I will say I've playing Amil a couple times where I'm like, oh fuck.
I think Amil has used Pekka better than anybody will ever use Pekka. Joey's been killing with it too, by the way, like in P4G. But also, I think Joey's been killing with it because it's a fucking tier 2 in a low tier league where it should not be allowed because it's in a low tier league.
Yeah, it's in a low tier. I think all the times I played Amil, Pekkaron's the one Pokemon where I was like, oh,
if we're moving it up to 15, we're saying it is at least somewhat on par with Pokemon like Annihilate, Extra Goldango, Heatran. But dude, I can't say that I think that Pekka is better than Goldango.
No.
If we're comparing Ghost type to Ghost type, Goldango is in 15. You want that motherfucker in 16.
That's why I also said I was fine with 15 as well.
Oh, we're fine with 15? Alright, we're ending pool because we're winning.
Emil said I said what I said.
I said what I said. I definitely think he should move up.
I agree with that.
Oh, you saw Amil? Yeah, Amil smoked with Scarf Petron last week. It's my goat. Alright. We'll say 15. Do I think it's a little bit of an over tier? Yes, but Amil convinced me. I can say it's in the same tier as Gold. No way it's as good as Gold, man.
You're also increasing the
it is.
No way.
It is.
The Pokemon that doesn't let you Rapid Spin or Defog is faster, stronger, and overall just as bulky. Has a better defensive typing. I hate it here. We'll see. So it's going 15. We're going 15. I think it's an over tier. I think there are two better. No, I think Annihilate's a fraud. But at least that's like that Mickey potential. All right. Where are we at? We got to scroll all the way back to 13 because we went back to the high tiers and we were talking about that guy. What do you think about Raging Bolt? Do you think up to 14? I really like that guy, even without Terra. Like, I really like Raging Bolt.
14.
It's a good fat dragon.
Yeah, it's another like 1-for-1 guy. The combination of Electric Dragon also was just not resisted by most of the game. Like, obviously you miss out on your Terra change, like getting extra coverage and typing, but I really, really think that like it's so unbelievably strong.
Where do we have hands? Because I feel like they're very comparable Pokemon.
I have hands higher. I think hands is a better version of that. I have hands in 16.
About how much better?
16. I think it's definitely 2 points better. As someone who's used hands expeditiously.
So I will argue Iron Hand's typing is better than Raging Bolt because both of Raging Bolt's stab have an immunity somewhere, but I mean, I guess it's the same for actually never mind, I'm dumb.
Yeah, they both have immunity. But one can recover itself a little bit, which is good.
Well, no, they both have no reliable recovery. I mean, you could count Drain Punch, I guess.
Well, I mean, like, that's what I'm talking about. Drain Punch has some,
but I mean, you could make the same argument of like a Rest Talk Bolt. Like, you can run Fabio Bolt, you know, like the Mega Ampro set from back in the day. There's like Rest Talk, Volt Switch, Dragon Pulse. You can totally run that, especially with like heavy duty boots. Very, very viable set. Boots or helmet, super fire set. But I think 15 or 14 is fine for Bolt personally. Because I think pretty much everything in 15 is better, other than Petron. But other than that, I think it's
watch me draft it again and ruining everyone's life again. Watch me.
That doesn't change my opinion.
He says, I'm gonna spend
Amel
all
using
my
the one that
points and
Amel
I'm
smokes
gonna do
with.
the
He's like,
same
see, I
thing."
told you I'm the GOAT.
I feel like this is the opposite of what he's trying to do because he's trying to spend more money on the Pokemon he's gonna draft.
Now he just wants it to get some respect. Now I think Riunculus, as much as I love that guy, needs to go down to 12.
You and Nicholas. Yeah, go down.
I also haven't seen it very much. I think I've seen one person draft.
Yeah, so let's incentivize it being draft because its playstyle just doesn't fit the metagame well. Recover Nerf, which sucks. Dark Spam is as good as it's ever been
right now.
And it's just it's a slow balanced Pokemon. Like obviously you can run like OTR sets, weakness policy variants, you can run like the Life Orb Magic Guard set. I love that set. But like there are better offensive psychics if you're going to do that. The reason that those sets were good in the past is because you also had to account for Double Dance, Acid Armor, Calm Mind, Reuniclus, and that set's like unviable this generation. It's not good. It's just simply not. With 8 recovers, it's not enough. You use all 16 sometimes with that set in Gen 8 and 7 and 6. Much less 8. You know? And again, Dark is probably the best offensive typing in this metagame, in my opinion. Dark Spam's so good. And if you're weak to Dark, you're inherently at a disadvantage. Skarmory needs to go down to 11.
25 people here. Hold on one second. We need to pause. There's 25 people here in the chat and 20 likes. What is happening here?
That's
guys?
what I'm saying. Dude, we had as much... John joined just 8. We had like 35 viewers at one point, which was crazy for Pokemon Draft League. And then I had to go make my dog's food and 10 people left.
BBR Draft League time, team. We're back.
What do we think? I think Skarm down to 11. I think this guy is terrible. John's gonna have an aneurysm. I think John just like flinched in his sleep. I think he just flinched.
Oh wait, hold on. I've been wanting to talk about this. I will agree with you now. Corviknight's a bad Pokemon, and Skarmory exponentially is so much better just for the value that it gets. They do similar roles, but Skarm does so much more.
I think I have them in the same tier, don't I? No. I'm moving Corviknight down to 11. I'm sorry, I'm doing it. It's terrible.
Okay.
The streets are gonna scream at me for it, but it's just a very bad Pokemon. It is a very bad Pokemon. The German community is going to come for my throat, and I know it. They're
Corviknight's a better special Pokemon, but just being such a physical wall, being able to set up both hazards is super nice. Super nice.
We have Scizor. I think he's fine where he at. Slytherin we already talked about. Slowking, Suicune, Swampert. I think Suicune goes down to 12 too. That guy's also very bad.
Wait, you have Oz in 13? I feel like isn't Oz a little better than 13?
I think it's fine for his value. I don't think it is better than anything in 14. I don't think it's better than anything in 14, minus maybe T-Tar, but I'm kind of teetering on T-Tar being lower.
Sorry, but maybe Mence?
It just feels
down.
No, I think Mence is better. Mence is better for sure. Yo, where's his call? Did he just join? I just saw that message.
Jeez.
It's in Goons.
That should have been the first place you check.
Well,
okay, at least the second place. I understand checking BBR
I was
first.
like Owen server, D-Ray's server, the BBR server, and I
We
was like,
do
it's
love-
nowhere.
Like, where
The
is
Grandmaster
everybody?
Sanctuary.
I was like, it's somewhere.
Alright.
Where is everybody?
We've moved Suicune down. I think Pert and Slowking are fine where they're at. We'll go to 12. On to 12. I'm sharing my screen too, so there's no lag for you.
Yeah, thank you.
How does Dell feel about the Oilers? Did they win tonight?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah, they
yeah.
did, baby.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Who
my
said that
dad's
in chat?
Canadian.
Who said that in chat?
Clyde's them.
Oh, my brother. Hell fucking yeah, baby.
My dad's Canadian hockey friends, and he plays like NHL with. They're all what do you call it? Canucks fans. And he was talking hella shit. He was dying laughing.
look
We
at all
were at
these-
baseball
nice.
practice, and he was looking at the score, like in between batters when we were throwing live BP.
Yeah, sorry, Chad. Don't swear, but fuck those guys. So
No, we say naughty words in the OGL behind a chat. Dude, I just had my stream. I had my chair stream for like 15 minutes. There are no
Oh
rules
wait,
here.
also I will say, dude.
It was
so
chair
the other
stream. I
day-
said if we get to the member goal, then we'll have chair stream because I left and they were upset that
Hilarious.
I took chair spot. So I had to sit on my ass and tear and like type above my head.
Thomas. How are you?
Okay.
Dell, the other day, Owen was doing an LTM steer and I couldn't see it because he has the dirty stream.
Oh,
Because my restricted mode was on and I couldn't see his
nice.
stream.
Love that.
You're only supposed to not cuss in the first like minute or something like that, and then you can say fuck like as much as you want.
I can't open up with "What's up, fucker?" Yeah.
Yeah. What's
So,
up, bitch?
Iron Crown's fraudulent.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. We're gonna go down the list,
Yeah.
but yes, there's for sure.
Okay,
So
cool.
these tiers that we're like adjusting to are like the early. I've seen Corvette 18. Well, you need to go to jail.
Yeah, 18 and what, a 26-30 point lead?
Yeah,
Like, what are we
that's
talking
it.
about
That's what we
here?
were talking
Like,
about, Razzie, how like the German community just like praises.
Well,
Corbin,
Razzie
but I
just woke up. He said so. Razzie might be
Well,
German.
Here's my thing. No,
Yeah.
no disrespect, but I don't think the German community's ever heard of an offensive fire type or
it's just-
an electric
Corvi
in their
just,
lives.
Corvi just doesn't fit the meta. It feels like they did their hardest to make Pokemon like Corviknight irrelevant. It losing 8 of its roosts as
Yeah.
that pressure pivot is terrible. It being in such an offensive meta where every Pokemon has 7,000 attack is terrible. It's just a U-turn bot for 11 or for 14 points in some leagues. It's crazy. I have not seen Corviknight do well once, ever in this gen, ever. It's just bad. But let's get to 12. I think Arcanite's fine. We move Kong down to 12. I think he's fine. Do we think Dougie 11? I think Dougie's very mediocre. I
if
think
we're
Dougie
not
does not have the power rating.
comparing-
I'm from England.
Yeah, no.
I think he's
Well,
pretty bad.
I think Dougie increases in value now that the Terra is gone. It does its job of trapping much better than it did before.
I guess it's fair. You can't tear out of a trap, but
Yeah.
I think it's fine
Yeah.
to keep it. We kept Goth where it's at, and I'm not big on Goth
this
this gen.
Yeah.
I think Empo moves up though.
Empo's very good, especially with Vacuum Wave.
Empo is very-
Empo is good.
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
like
not-
Empo. I think
nothing
Empo is
against
on the same level as mons like Slowking, Swampert, Ozzy, which are Waters in the tier above.
Yeah.
I think it's the same
I'm
level.
not actually shit talking Frosty, trust me. But like, I just think it's funny. Like, there's
Special
very
for-
apparent counters to things that people
It
often
just-
just choose not to prep with because they're like, I'm convinced I need to beat this other
Well,
thing.
that's
and
another.
it's like, well,
Well,
no.
one thing I do know about the German community is they also ban a lot more than we do, and a lot of it is
Yeah.
very offense skewed things. So
Well, that makes
I guess that makes it better, but even then, okay, he's just not built for Gen 9. I think Haxor's fine 12. We moved Hippo down to 12. We moved Hoopa down to 12. I think Hydropolis should go to like 9. That guy's fucking terrible.
Is it bad?
It's so
I don't
bad,
know,
man. It is so
It
bad,
is,
man.
dude.
I have
With
never
what?
seen a worse Pokemon not named Corsola with Regenerator. The
Well-
typing is just terrible. The typing, the speed is just not good.
I will say that the
Without-
move,
It is not
Fickle
raw
Bloom
strong
is a
enough.
no drawback move.
Is it bad or is it just not being used properly?
Yeah, I could say that.
I
I
have
drafted it
seen
in
it
the
drafted
weekend.
by multiple people this gen. I genuinely think it is a terrible Pokemon. I genuinely don't
I
think
think
it's a great
you're
Pokemon.
right.
Even
I
in
think
low
it hasn't
tier,
been
it didn't do
before.
anything this season. Respectfully, Hunky.
Guess
I will
so.
say that the Fickle Beam move is nothing but upside, and it can be EV to with some pretty solid hits.
It's not nothing but upside. There is upside.
There
There's
you
still
go.
70%
There
of
you
the
go.
time that you have just an 80 base
It's like
power
air
move that
slash,
you've
it's like air slash Togetic. It's like there is upside, but you know it's not.
But even then, it's even less. I think it's
Yeah,
only a
exactly.
30% chance, right?
Yeah. 60 with air slash on totem.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking-
Fickle
no.
Beam's only 30%. Yes.
No, I
It's
mean
30%
Fickle Beam
death.
specifically.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
You're better off being eject pack Draco most of the time with Hydro Apple. and
again, like,
going
these
from there.
stats, they're so
Not even-
middling. I think it needed, for this Pokemon to be real, I think it either needed to be, like, base 65 or 64 speed, like 20 more speed, or need, like, 20 more special attack. They just need to bump down the attack. Dude, this is the generation of hyper EV specific Mons, and I think that having such a middling spread like this in such an offensive metagame just isn't great, man. And Grass is just a shitty defensive typing overall. Like, it's great into grounds,
Yeah,
but
I
it
was
doesn't
gonna
check
say
any
that.
waters either. You can't use this as a water check.
Razzie. I like Razzie's suggestion of 10. Because I get 9, but like I feel like at 9 it's like
All right, we can put in 10. I'm
Wait,
willing. I'm willing to be in the middle,
very
but I would not touch this thing.
9, you'll see it drafted guaranteed. 10 is debatable.
10 I think still makes it like okay on certain teams it fits and it's like, but it's still a dragon type with Draco and 120 special attack. Like it's like how I think people are viewing it, like how people initially viewed Hisui and Gudra, where it's like this thing's not great, and then they started actually like trying it more in different.
Dude, I feel like the Hoodra hype was there from the beginning. That guy's fire.
I don't know. I'm down to experiment with it though.
I
Like
have it in
10 or
10.
9.
I
it
think
doesn't
10 is
really
fine.
matter.
It's not super big. If someone wants to try it, then they can try it because like if it's a little higher. It's better than the 9s. I guess it depends on what are the 9s.
Draft it in the first round, please. Somebody try it. Draft it in
Um,
round 1, specifically before me, so I get a better pick.
Raiku's gotta go down to 11. That guy's terrible. I think he's really gotta go down to 11.
He's really. He's not a fast enough electric to matter anymore. Like I'd rather
Well,
electric.
I don't think. Well, like, I think it's valuable since it's very fat from the Spadef side, but I think losing Toxic is big because I think the best thing that Raikou did in the past was sub-Toxic Tech. I think it was by far the best set. The fact that you can hit grounds is cool, but you're always caught in a 50-50 of needing to Scald on the ground or Volt Switch. Because there's still 2 whole typings that wall this guy's terrible move pool. You still have dragons and you still have grasses. Both are very prevalent. This is a really dragon heavy meta, and this guy just cannot do anything to any of them. And it's also not initially strong. It's just not strong anymore. It's not considered strong at this point. 115 is not. That's worse than Hydrapple, who I was just dunking on. You know? Like, Spitfire, you're good, but like.
Magneton.
Calm mindsets just don't work anymore.
Same as Ampharos.
Yeah, calm mindsets just don't work anymore. You're stuffed by too much. I think Terra Raikou is really good. I think that not like Terra Fairy sets are really good. Terra Water sets are really good. But yeah, like.
Is it the least valuable? Okay, and I mean this.
Nah, I'm playing
this is a very hot take. This is no. I was gonna say, is it the least valuable electric in draft besides Magneton?
No, there's definitely worse ones.
Do you think for like point value, in my opinion? Like
we'll
for
see
how
as
much
we
you
go
have to
through
pay
here.
for it, right?
We'll see as we go through here. But there's some pretty mediocre ones.
I could say
Toxtricity
you
is
could
pretty
probably
ass.
I'm on the Raikou board. I think you probably put in the same tier as Kilowattrel, to be honest.
I have Raikou in 11. Yeah, Killo's gonna be in like 9, man. And especially with no Zera.
I think it's Palmont level unless Palmont goes down.
Yeah, Palmont can at least push through shit. I mean, Palmont's also a lot better with Terra, in my opinion. But
yeah, a lot of things.
Everything's better with Terra.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That's part of the reason this
Fun
is.
mechanic. Smile.
Is there anything else? We have Dirge, Suicune. I think Volcanion can move down 1 too. I think speed tiers are shitty.
On Snow Team due to Weather Ball. Yeah, I like that a lot. The Raikou is definitely a But going back
That's
to
also a
D-Ray's
lot
point,
of
I'd almost
resource.
rather Kilowattrel.
That's also a big resource allocation just to make Raikou work sometimes.
Yeah.
Which is something else I don't appreciate. I don't know. Volcanion's gonna move down. I love Volk. I think it's a great mon. I think it's a little overpriced.
Worse without Terra. Definitely not as good without Terra. Raikou is useful defensively. Kilo is not. Yeah, fair.
I think they're both
Yeah, man,
mediocre
let's
electrics.
go
I think
on
they
the
have
roof,
like they're draftable Pokemon. They're draftable Pokemon, but
True.
you know, I don't know. I'm not big on them. Okay. On to 11. I think Amoonguss is fine. I think Arcanine is fine. Basculegion with no last respects is fine. Blazing with Speed Boost. Actually, this is one I forgot. I'm allowing that.
Speed Boost Blaziken?
Yeah. I've officially reached the point where I'm like, that guy is not that good. I think he is a 17-point Pokemon in this, maybe 16.
Aster do well with Raikou in the Greatest Showdown.
Aster did do great with Raikou and TGS, but it was Terra Raikou. Who was a lot better. Free Terra, and I again, I gave it its flowers. And
Good
Terra,
base
it's
stat
great.
total and
Danny,
enough
fun
coverage.
fact, team Danny and Dapper allowed Speed Boost Blaziken in a low tier league, so I'm super.
Low tier.
Yeah.
I hate
That
draft league
strong.
players. What's wrong with dude? Amon will go from being absolutely broken one gen, and then it'll be like allowable the next gen, and it'll go from like this guy's broken to this might be the worst
Somebody
Pokemon
needed
ever.
to-
I went to
somebody
go
needed
start
to
drafting, and I asked, I was like, Dapper, what is happening? He goes, I don't know, fraud. I was like, okay.
Oh
Somebody
man, in low tier.
In low tier.
I will concede that I
No
was
disrespect,
wrong a
Dapper,
couple
when
months
you
ago
see
with
this.
my Blaziken take. I think 16 is actually probably better. I think like everything in 17 is a better Pokemon. To be completely honest,
You Blaze?
yes. After using it myself, after seeing it used, it really falls flat.
think
The
it's
biggest
the
Formula
same?
Syndrome
Yeah.
ever. You have Speed Boost Blaziken and low tier? Dude, Hunky, it's redemption season, brother. It's redemption season. Dude, LTM who?
Year
You're
of the
smoking
Hunky.
that. LTM who?
I don't know if Blaziken is as. I don't think Blaziken Cinderace though in my head. Like I feel like it's better.
I think
feel-
they're
I
similar.
feel-
I think there's better fighting types in 16 though.
I don't think there's better mixed attackers in 16 though.
In Amorous.
Oh, come on now.
Dude, Enam's the truth, man.
Nick,
Enam's a good.
you
Enam's
can't
a good-
say mixed Enam just because it gets fucking
Contrary to superpower player off, it's really solid. I love Enam.
Yeah,
Yeah, he likes that. I think
I
it's
love
115.
mixed Enam.
I think physical attackers that can hit special are almost better than special attackers that can hit physical.
I think special attackers are more dominant this generation though.
Yeah, that's why I'm. I don't know.
I do think that Cinderace.
But
is better,
Blaziken's special
for
move
sure.
pool is terrible.
think
It's over,
Cinderace is
you run
better.
overheat and vacuum wave, that's it.
Would
It's-
this
it's a
be
pretty
more
bad
of a
special
move
move.
Cinderace to 17?
Aura
put Speed
Sphere.
Boost in
What are we talking about?
You get
Aura Sphere,
stabs.
overheat, scorching stance.
Is there a reason
everything
everyone
it needs.
Scorching Sands over Earthquake?
It gets vacuum wave too. That's also
Yeah.
underappreciated.
Well, that's what I said. I said overheat vacuum wave. I think are the like real viable moves on again as someone who's used Speed Boost Blaziken a few times. I ran mixed a lot. I think mixed is probably one of its better sets. Like just protect life orb 3 attacks. But it's really usually just like a protect, an overheat, a close combat, and then like knock off Thunder Punch or Earthquake, one of those, or Stone Edge.
Mhm.
All right, hear me out.
I
Put
guess
Cinderace
16,
17
yeah,
and then
fuck.
Speed Boost Blaziken in 16.
No, Cinderace doesn't go up. Cinderace isn't that good.
No, Cinderace does not go up. Yeah, I think it is definitely fair to say like I like Blaziken more than Cinderace for sure as like an offensive fire. I'm a big Cinderace guy though. I love Cinderace. I think he's a phenomenal Pokemon. But I think Pokemon like I think Urshi Rapid is a better fighting type. I think that Iron Hands is I'd rather have an
Yes.
Iron Hands.
Okay,
Yes.
everybody. Yeah, but Iron Hands is the truth. Like,
Yeah,
we've
but,
established
but what
Iron
I'm
Hands
saying is if it is if there are Pokemon better in the tier of 16, it should go in 16.
I feel like it's.
That's a good take. I like that. I can agree with that.
Even though it's
I can agree with
Dude,
that.
Meowscarada, I'd rather have if we're just looking at like Pokemon
Yeah.
in the tier, I'd rather have Meowscarada.
I 100% have
fucking
Sneasler.
great.
I've used it before.
I think that
that's easy to
Blaziken
do.
is objectively better than Wake, Sneasler, Moonski,
And Wake, Moon,
Landorus.
Lando, Bax.
Cinderbacks. But there are Pokemon that I think are better in 16 than Blaziken. Not all of
guess so.
them. I don't think it's the worst in 16 by far, and that's why I don't think you should go to 15.
Yeah.
I think that there are Pokemon better though. If there's multiple too, it's not just like, well then why don't we move the other guy up? I think there's multiple guys that belong in this tier, and I think Mons are close too. I think Cinderace and Blaziken are close. They do completely different things, just fires, but like they're comparable in value, in my opinion. But I will say, Speed Boost Blaziken Loach is fucking
I'd
crazy.
rather
What the
everything
hell?
else in 16 than Blaziken. Sir, have you used Roaring Moon?
Yeah, I don't think you use
Like,
Moonski.
no disrespect, but I don't know if you've used Roaring Moon. That thing
I
is
don't know.
fraudulent.
As
That
my
thing is
mascot,
terrible.
that guy is terrible. I
That
wanted to
thing
move
is
him down to 15
God
almost.
awful. That thing is terrible. Dude, it
Alright.
can't even
Well, I
kill
would say
with
knockoff
Strong
makes him
Control.
so much better though.
Screw
He
that
didn't have a
Pokemon.
knockoff.
All right. Amor,
Anyways.
are you still here?
I
Yes.
am because I'm just in the background at this point.
No, you need to step it up and tell the people what you're thinking.
Himmel's a genius. Emil, I'm just talking. I'm a fucking
I
yap.
know. I was about to say
Shut the hell
Dell's just yapping. I'm just
Shut
gonna let
the
him
fuck
go.
up. Okay. Go for it. I'm here for comedic support and hot take. Fucking somebody tell me to shove it. We'll get out of here.
I mean, honestly, I spaced out. I was just hearing about Blizzard being low tier.
He said I should stop paying attention. Fuck that, dude.
Wait, Blizzard is not.
Emo-
If you
Emo
throw
did his
Moon
mic
enough,
off
never in
Perpetua
drafts, to be
and then
fair, but
went
I'm a
silent.
massive place you can feed him. That's fair.
I mean, Moon's great on the ladder. Moon's great when it can Terra.
Yeah.
I mean, Moon's great when it can Terra. It's actually broken when it can Terra, but it is not very good otherwise, in my opinion.
If Moon was a mono flying type, I'd be right there for you. That's good
Yeah,
Mon.
we're looking acro, baby. Okay, so going through, I think Cerulege is fine. I'm not big on Cerulege, but I think he's fine. Claude, I think down
Move
to
up
10
down
personally.
for value.
I think Claude goes down.
Yeah, I'm not big on Claude.
I almost feel like
I think
Wolf
he's just,
gets.
he's just
worse.
passive, man.
Yeah, I think.
And
it's
he has
it's a
Quagsire.
blob.
He has Quagsire
It's a
syndrome too,
blob.
where like if you're Fizz Def, you take the physical hits you need, but you're folding the special attacks. And if you're Spud Def, dude, a light breeze from a physical attacker is smoking through you.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty mediocre, and it also has a typing that really appreciates being Fizz Def with not a lot of physical defense.
Claude could be like 10.
Like I know, yeah, that's where I was gonna move it down to. Like in DPL, a lot of times I've been seeing like a lot of like mental herb Claudes too, because he's just encore taunt bait, and
Claude
so many
feels
things
like
get it.
Ozo, almost, though.
I think Claude has a lot more
No, he gets
value.
spikes in.
He has better
hazard.
utility.
Yeah, he's like
move-wise.
overquill.
If
Yeah,
you can
fair,
get
fair,
them
fair.
off, it has much better utility.
Yeah. I'd rather overquill than Claude, is where I land on it, but I don't know if I'd rather Claude than Dozo.
They let Dapper Daddy land in low tier because the streets told them that Blaziken was bad this gen. And the streets were wrong.
The streets led my man astray.
What about Enam T? And what do you
Dapper's
think?
a-
Move
I
that
love
guy
that
down?
guy.
I think he's very mediocre.
EMT?
I don't think I've ever even played one before.
I played it in low tier. I've played it with like some Terra stuff too.
Emil, didn't you have
I
it?
know that I got to reveal coach. Someone coached a lot with it, but
Emil, did you have it or no?
I only use the incarnate in theory right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Enam. I don't know.
no data to suffice. No data
I feel
to
like
back up.
It can be stronger than regular Inap because it's slower, so you can afford to be modest.
Mhm.
But that's the thing, like it is
I think
for just
it has
the thing,
like
both-
big Mickey potential too, like big like rock polish, agility, like calm mindsets and things like that are pretty cool.
so that's I feel like those that are Mickey as well.
I think moving down to 10 is fine. I think there's Pokemon in 10 I would much rather have, like a ton of the time. I think 10's fine. 10. Okay,
What
Cobalt.
you-
This guy's terrible.
Valiant.
Zoom
I mean,
lens,
we'll look
fuck.
at the steals in here. I think it's just worse than like every steal here. And there's some assholes.
Oh.
Besides
yeah.
Lucario, but we're gonna move Lucario down too. Don't
Yeah.
worry, Streets. Don't worry, guys. We're
You
moving that
still
guy
have
down
one?
too.
Did
Cobalion
Cobalion
still
get
have
vacuum wave?
Maybe. Let me check.
it
I don't
did.
think that
I think it
super
did.
helps.
Feel like if
It
it,
got body
I
press,
don't
which
know.
is cool. I think that's the biggest buff for it. The body press is cool.
Body press is
It did get
solid.
vacuum wave, but like, I mean,
Look
Calm
at
Mind,
Roar.
sure. Calm Mind with your 90 base special attack. It's just Gen 2.
Oh, I mean, it got upper hand too.
Oh, Heavy Slam's cool. I do like Heavy Slam.
Yeah.
It's just, dude, that's just, we can keep it here. I think it's pretty bad though.
I feel like it needs to be there because if it goes lower,
You
then
need
it's
a
like
good poison or fire type for the fairies.
yeah, like it forces a lot. You still have to prep for it, right? Like it's 90-90, which isn't crazy, but like defensively, it's such a good AV mon because you just don't have to worry about
it's
it.
Right below average.
Yeah.
Below
Yeah,
average?
with Emo.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
month
nine-
really struggled
each-
over the course of the generations.
really-
It's just been getting much
100 is
worse.
literally the average.
You're also
It is
putting it in the
average.
same tier as Gudra. Oh, I don't know about that.
I feel like Gudra's really good.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he's saying like it is in the same tier as a steel type like Gudra. Klefki is another
Yeah.
steel type in this tier. That's probably going to stay here. Skarmory
Doesn't
even like
that-
I
doesn't
think
have-
Skarmory is debatably better, and I don't like Skarm this gen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the last step I would take in that
Also,
tier.
31 viewers. What's up, late night guys? Oh my gosh, it's like, dude, it's like 1 a.m. for you EST folks. And 10
That means
o'clock
we're
for you
missing 10
EST
likes, folks. If you leave a like on the stream, it helps push out OG albino.
That's so true.
You
And we get
30,
and we
I'll
get
give
10 more
subs.
viewers. The chair
You
will
get the
come
30,
back.
I'll give subs. You get the 30, I'll give 5 gifted. We get the 30 likes on this.
Oh, big!
know.
We're so close, dude. And
30
Hunky
likes.
can maybe finally
30.
get a membership. Chat. This is so.
Oh, I
great.
heard that was the biggest meme on YouTube right now.
Is what Hunky not getting a fucking
also-
Getting a
membership,
sub.
dude. We have gotten up to as much as like 70 members off of people gifting, solely trying to get Hunky a gift membership because he always dodges. And then we found out last stream that he had something clicked that didn't let him get memberships. And I said, "Thank you so much for the free money, dude." 1 year. Oh, you have the Roaring Moon one too. I think you're the
Yeah.
first person I've seen in chat. You're the first person with the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Always
I
wait
did
until
it
like
the
3
day
a.m.
you got it, Doug.
Big! Yeah, dude, you're the first person with the moon. There might be other people soon. I think like Liv, Thriller, like they're very close to a year. But yeah, you're number 1.
Yeah.
He was number 1.
The true OG.
All right,
True OG. Yeah.
Cobalian, I'm
You
doing
gave
it.
me
I'm making the
close,
I'm biting the
yeah.
bullet. We're moving it down to 10. I think it's pretty inconsequential.
Holy shit! We jumped to 27 likes. Fuck.
No,
I
what's
mean,
up,
great!
big dog?
Yay! Yay!
Yippee!
Ah.
It's 1 a.m. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
You guys have school tomorrow.
Spring break
we
or
did
summer
it.
break. How do we feel about? I mean, I'm kind of scrolling through here, seeing if there's anything crazy. I think Lane's
Mandibule's
fine. He's
great.
strong. I think Guardy's fine. Udra. I think Grimstraw's fine. Gyarados. Maybe Gyarados down. Like Gyarados 10. I feel like for Alligator is debatably a better
Yeah.
water type leader, or at least comparable.
Did he lose power
What's up,
whip?
Noah?
Yes, he did lose power up.
No, then
I
okay.
got school at 7.
Drop it.
School's
Dude, I'm 20 and
stupid.
I'm going to
Go to
college. Oh no, fair enough. Fair enough.
Screw school. Boo. I'm 25 and still going to college. Damn it.
Me too, bro.
I'll be 25 in 9 days. Alright. On to the next. We'll keep going. We move Monkey down here. I think he's fine. I think Milo's fine. I think most of this is fine. Oh no,
Wait,
Screamtail.
Primrose.
Screamtail's gotta go up.
Double
Screamtail
color.
goes up to 13, man.
Scream-
This thing has been
I
severely underpriced.
think with fairies,
Screamtail and Primrose now.
I don't
do
know
I think
if
Prim,
Prim goes
I
up
think
to
Prim is
13.
fine.
I think you could put Prim in Suicune
No,
territory.
I think Prim is better than Suicune. No, that's valid. That's valid.
Yeah.
No
I
bounce.
also
No,
think
they
Prim's
took
a better-
bounce away from my boy.
Here's the thing: Prim is a better fairy than Alola Ninetales, but a worse water than Azumarill. So that's why 12.
Yeah, it's also just no, that's valid. I mean Ninetales isn't in the tier for its typing and like its role in that typing. It's there
No,
because
it's
of Mickey
different,
Vale.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go. Yeah, we are also off right now. I'm 69 years old and I have school tomorrow. Never stop learning, Dirk. The great
Hell yeah,
mentality.
brother.
Never stop
Hell
learning.
Till the day you die.
Which, if you're 69.
No, yeah, it doesn't. All it has is bounce.
At 420, there, I'm a peak viewer now. Dude, all the funny numbers. I'm 69 exams and now summer draft is oh dude, we're playing so much
28,
draft league summer.
28.
Oh,
I'm dodging it, Owen. It's only 28. I'm dodging. We're good.
big.
Y'all got 10 more minutes. You got till 10 o'clock PST. You got 10 more minutes to get this shit to 30.
That's crazy that it came to transfer. I didn't know that it lost bounce. Not that it's like a super valuable move to be honest, but like it's still crazy. All right, we gotta move through these. As we get to lower tiers too, not much is gonna change much as like the high tiers. Yeah. I think.
Can we move Shaman down one, please?
Yeah.
I feel like it's not good. I just feel some type of way about Shaman. It's just not.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I like Shaman. I think
I
Shaman's
feel
cool.
like Shaman and Venusaur. both
That is literally
extremely-
BBR champion
on-
Shaman, so
on,
show some respect.
Yeah, I think
I feel like
Shaman.
Shaman and Venusaur are just not doing it.
I am personally a
like
big Shaman fan. Shaman actually won me finals too off a Healing Wish. That guy's the GOAT. But I think 10 is fine for him. I think 10's valid. Buffs up that tier a little bit, makes him more draftable. That dumbass Torterra is gonna fall exponentially though. That guy's terrible. I'm convinced of it.
I'm not really 69, but I'm the same age as AIM, so
That's basically 70. So.
dude, if you're over 25 in the Wi-Fi community, you're 70. So
Oh, dude, I got one more. I got one more year. Yeah, I got one more year being a young whippersnapper, and then we're done. I think Tox moves down too, man. I'm not a big Tox guy.
is Peck bad? Like,
Pex?
yeah, that's what we're talking about, right? Toxic Pex?
No, Toxtricity.
No, it's not
Pex
wild.
is 2
Oh,
points lower than this. He is
Toxtricity.
bad.
Oh,
In the
okay.
words-
Well, I vote Toxtricity goes besides Toxic Pex
Because they both have Tox in their name.
because they both have Tox and they're both trash.
And they're both poison types. Wow, this is big. And
I
Terragera
think
is legit flying grass, especially. I don't know what else power. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Terragera is insane. Greymon. Shaman is better than Gyarados. That's valid. I love Shaman, man. You're talking to the #1 Shaman supporter in Generation 9 Draft League. The streets do not like Shaman as much as I do. Love that guy. Uncle
Damn,
Piney,
someone
dude.
like. Oh no, 29. Fuck.
No, no. 9
no
more minutes.
No more.
9 more
You got-
minutes.
No,
Foxwix is
I'm
good.
counting it down. I got a
Nice.
timer on it.
It's good. Oh, decent. I like the amendum there. That's good. Okay, I think the rest of 11 is fine. By the way.
Lucario about it.
Oh, Lucario and actually Rotom Heat. I just saw Rotom Heat. Yeah, Lucario needs to go down. We mentioned that. I think 10 is fine. I think Rotom Heat goes down too. Yes. Check.
No more. I vote no more. Frosty. Thoughts?
Easy being Evan.
Rotom Heat. This guy's gonna go 10. I'm a big Rotom Heat enjoyer too. I feel like a lot of people don't like him, but I like him. Shaman is gonna trust you, Owen. It definitely might.
Fuck.
Also, we just jumped up to 34 viewers and someone immediately
Damn
like,
it.
let's go!
Damn it.
Hunky,
Right.
hunky, 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 hunky. The Rotoms in general are kind of washed, in my opinion. Well, no, I love me some Rotomoski. That's my goat. But yeah. Alright,
That
let's
is
go.
munch.
Let's go on to 10. Let's go on to 10. Armorage, Blastoise, Braviary, I think these guys are all fine. Chandelure,
Right, there you
Clodsire,
go.
Cobalion, Crawdonsky, JMG, SJ, Brawl,
Oh,
Orange, and
no.
Red, Swordrilla. This is so sad. Chat, can we get 20 more gifts so that Hunky finally fucking gets one?
He said, "Aw."
Aw, Beans! Dude, now he's actually dodging, which is hella funny. Now he's
I mean,
actually
if y'all can
dodging.
if y'all can do 40 by 10, I'll do it again. But you can get 40 likes on this stream by 10 o'clock. You got 7 minutes to get to 40. I'll do it again.
By the way, I really appreciate your conscious chat. Recently had some from another person I watched from Draft League. Gratefully you have big plans for summer. I appreciate the love, Dirk. I promise you we have
That
big
is
plans for the
such a
summer and they're all good.
That is amazing.
I wonder which one.
Oh, I wish I could comment.
At this point, I'm just gonna buy a membership. You better, don't you be weak, Hunky. You'll get one. Don't be weak. You're my income right now. I need you to hold, brother. Alright, back to 10. That is hella funny. I appreciate you too, Dirk. Thank you, bro.
Oh,
We do have big plans. I have a lot of fun things we're doing over the next year, in fact. We even have like a Wi-Fi team tour planned for the end of the year, which will be really fun. Okay. We got Enanty, we moved down. Gator's fine. Fez is fine. What about Garg? I feel like that guy's terrible.
I was gonna say doesn't he get better now?
I think
Not
he gets
really.
much better.
I don't think Terra was his problem. I think it's like one. I think people use like the Salt Cure set too much. When like that guy gets super
There's a broken loop.
smoked by what do you call it? Like a covert cloak. Like it gets super exploited. So I think like offensive sets, AV sets, curse 2 attacks recover sets, like Earthquake Stone Edge are pretty solid, but they're not 10 points solid in my opinion. Like I think it's perceived at
it's like-
10 because of like the potential of Salt Cure, no status, Ghost Resist.
You think 9?
It is not upload required unless it will be capture card required because we need verification of results. So it will not be upload required. It will be upload encouraged, obviously. It's going to be great for YouTube. But it won't be required because we need verification.
Is really good just based on like Spike's pivot opportunities and the fact that it's signature move crits.
Is Ogrepon Heartflame
like,
16? It's not 16 points, bro. Ogrepon Heartflame's in like...
Yeah, no.
We moved it down. He's in like
14.
Yeah, he's in 14. I think he's perfectly fine here. We moved him down. He was in 15. Oh, it's 16 was in your league. Oh, okay. No, it is not. I don't think it's worth 16. I don't think it's a bad Pokemon at all, but it's definitely not worth 16 in my opinion, no. I think I'm gonna move guard down to 9, by the way.
Better value fires. There's definitely better value fires.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we talked
like
about earlier, the reason...
or Entei. Or
the
like
reason
like
we moved it down, was not that you should feel required to run boots on your fire or a fire type, but the option to be able to do so is very valuable in my opinion. And not being able to do that, being item locked, is pretty tough in my opinion. Not only being like boots locked, not being able to boots, but like Ogre Fire would be an incredible Scarfer, it'd be incredible with a band. Obviously you get like a boost from the Hearthflame and stuff like the mask, but like, you know, I think you would really appreciate having a little bit more versatility in its item slot. Calling instant value for file comes feels wrong coming from VGC Josh. That is a different world.
I mean, fair, yeah. No, I mean, Instin's like a cooler, lower pick fire.
Yeah, there's a lot of like cheaper options for cap cards for that too. And there's like $20 cheap ones. As long as you can, like, it can record the game, we can verify stats. That will be our requirement. But we also prefer people upload. That's always a good thing. That's never gonna bar anybody from joining. We wouldn't get enough players otherwise. Okay, back 10. Gash was fine. Gooch was fine. Hatterane's fine. Hydrapple's unfortunately fine. Iron Thorns, down to 9. Goodbye, Iron Thorns. You're an Iron Thorns. Goodbye.
You're 9? Because I feel like it's even lower. Like, I feel
without TERA, man, this guy's really bad. I think 8's out. I thought you were going to push for him to be in 10 still. I was like,
God, no. I love that guy, but like 8 or 7.
I'll put it at 7.
Dude, Amel popped up the cuts to say, dude.
Give it Amel, yeah. Go with Amel. Go.
Dude, 7 Amel is that passionate about it?
This is the worst paradox of them all, and it deserves its title of the worst paradox.
Iron Thorns at 6. We're just moving it down too much.
Oh my god.
Sure, 6. Go, do it.
Oh, Grace.
Dude, not moving. Dude, Amel is bad. Dude, Amel
I'll give you
hates.
7.
Amel
hates
6.
it.
We're keeping it at 7 because it can still like spike Suicide Lead with Spike's Rock. Trash Mom without TERA. I mean, yeah, for sure, it's terrible. It's definitely bad. I don't know if it's 6 bad. We're gonna move a lot of these Pokemon very far down.
If Uzi can win a draft league because of Shaman, not mention OG, move that shit to 16.
True, dude.
Real.
Shaman has won the last 2 like really big leagues.
That's my favorite thing to do in the world is to tier based on recency.
I feel like
dude, this guy smoked with Azel. Dude, one time I got like 19 kills with Azel. We're moving that guy to 18, and you can't stop me. I love Azel. Objectively, pretty ass. Dude, I love that guy, though. Magnezone. I think Magnezone down. Also, I changed Crawdon's name to 9 on accident. So somebody needs to change Crawdon back if we can get that. But yeah, I'm gonna move Magnezone down to 9.
Yeah.
I think he's really bad, personally. I probably wouldn't even draft him in 9, but...
I like him. I think he's not that bad, but... I think he's good value in 9. Like, he's upper echelon of 9. Like, he's better than Bisharp, but, like, Bronzong does better things than him.
I'm also going to move Yanmega down to 9 because he's not a TERA Pokemon. I think he's much worse.
Champ Braden used Ogerpon Heart. That's why I want it. That's fair.
It did do pretty well last season. It was really scary. It's a really scary mon. Like, it's good. It is good. Do I think it is, like, best mon on your team worthy? Not even close. I think it's, like, a 3rd best mon on a draft. In my opinion. Obviously, it's super broken with TERA. Now, if this is TERA Ogrepon Hearth, I think that's a different story. I think that guy becomes incredibly oppressive. He becomes like Victini, like a souped up Victini. He becomes a Victini that can switch moves and be Choice Banded at the same time. Like, Cudgel hits so hard on that thing. And you can SD Trailblaze up and super make you through teams, but yeah. Okay. I think that's it for 10. We'll move on to 9. There's a lot of things that are overpriced in 9, 8, and 7. A lot of things that are overpriced in 9, 8, 7. We're like super slashing this area. Or super slashing this down.
So like start with Bisharp type of thing?
Yes, Bisharp is pretty terrible. We're gonna move that guy down.
Like-
Fun fact, hold on.
7,
Don't worry,
6?
I'll show chat why we're moving Bisharp down actually. Hold on. I have a
Yes, two trophies in the last fucking how many seasons of it existing?
hold on. I have to find it. Don't worry. The streets will see why Bisharp is going to be here.
Oh no.
Here's an OG Albino Draft League game. Oh no, that's not. That's the week before. That's Oras.
That's Gen 6.
Yep. There it is. I scrolled too high because my two replays were close together. All right. This
That's
is a really
Gen
good game.
7.
If I do good in this league, this will probably be a movie eventually. I'm 2-1 right now, so like we'll probably do a movie. Feel good about the team. The teams is Gen 3, 6, and 7. This is a Gen 7 team, so keep in mind there's no EV Light Bisharp. But I just want to show you. We'll zoom through the game. It's not really important. We're not gonna like go over the whole game. Lead Kirim, no Aisha, Z Free Shock, I kill something, Lop, Clef, Helmet, Thunderwave, Rotom, Volt, pivot through on the fire move, Rotom, Lop, Sack Clef for some helmet, getting delayed. Out into Bisharp on the Psychic. Chopple. Now, keep in mind, this is a little bit more of a casual league. It's for fun. It's with friends. Very good players. People who are very, very good at the game. Like Gohan, my opponent, very good. I didn't really like run crazy calcs. I was like, I like Chopple for the reuni. I'll be able to live one and like SD on it or just like pivot in on it once. So I'm like, word, free SD. And this guy can like super win right now or at least kill 2. Like it kills 2 guaranteed. It would kill this and then it would kill the Pelipper and then he would have to play around suckers with Kingdra. Like he could super win from this point. It's like, word, let's SD up. That's my goat. Focus Blast. Don't worry, I got Chop. Bam.
Oh, and my
So,
brother
I
in
know
crash.
what you're
He has
thinking.
base 65 HP and 70 split death.
I know what you're thinking. That's probably like Magic Guard Life Orb, right? Knockoff? Get rid of the life? Oh, it's weakness. It wasn't a boosting item. That's unfortunate. Was it max special attack? No, it wasn't. It was 4 special attack. It had 4. And 4 special attack. I calced it with 4 modest. It did 103% minimum. It was not a roll. It just died. It's a terrible Pokemon. I'm so upset. This Usum team is so drip outside of owning a Rotom. Don't worry, I won. But that guy's terrible.
Very important context to throw.
Very
in
important
there.
comment. We have to show the end of the game. I did win. But that guy's terrible. Never draft Bisharp. Bisharp was released in 2010 since Final Fantasy. True. Alright, good night, Bisharp. You're moving down to the fraudulent tier of probably 7 is where I think Bisharp should be.
Yeah, with Duraludon.
Dude, Duraludon's a better Mon. Like, objectively a better Mon.
Yeah.
Blissey Song thing. I think Cinccino needs to go way down. That guy's plays 7 as well. I think that guy's pretty bad. Like, you got the move, but especially with no TERA, like, to just run Bite Better. Dude, I just need to be Sash. I was dying to everything anyways. Look it.
Focus band like a real man. Come on.
True. Then I don't have to worry about not taking hazards.
Yeah, if your
Chestnut Grass
Pokemon
is
loves
fine.
you, then it lives.
Move up
Decky,
the
Decidueye. I think Dozo needs to move down. Emil, what do you think about Dozo as someone who's using him? I know it's low tier, but I'm not a Dozo guy. I think this Pokemon's terrible.
Yeah, I like it at 9.
I like Quagsire more.
When I did-
Quagsire's an 8. And I don't even like Quagsire. Dude, I
There
like
was only
Quillfish more as
one-
water.
There was only one match where I didn't like it in LTM. It was with Spencer where he had 2 grass type at once plus a Slowking.
I mean, it does what it does. It does what it's supposed to consistently, but other than that, it's just a liability.
Hunky runs Bright Powder when gifted subs come.
This is so sad. Can we get 10 new members?
Sensational.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move Dozo down to 8 at least. I think it should not be a tier above Quagsire because it's simply not better than Quagsire in my mind. Dodon is fine, Emboar is fine, Flygon Galv, Garg is fine, Hitmonlee is fine. Hoopa, Baby Hoopa with no TERA, that guy's a fraud.
I feel like it still hits really hard.
It
though.
does
Like,
hit really
you can't
hard,
Move it down
but
too
it's
much.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say 1. Like,
Okay, like Espeon level.
I think it's better than Espeon for sure, but Espeon's also moving down.
Yeah, fair.
I just
Fair
think
enough.
Espeon's bad. Dozo's way better than Quag. I disagree, man. I'm not even a Quag guy, and I like Quag more.
Quag does the T-Spike thing. At
Quag
least.
gets 2 KO'd now. Yeah, but
Quag
Quag gets triple hazards.
All 3 hazards.
I mean, Dozo gets 2 KO by a lot of things it's checking too. Unless you're AV, you're getting smoked by every mix set, just like Quag. But Quag at least has utility outside of that, in my opinion.
Real men run banded Dozo.
I mean, that is
I
one of the
did
better
it
sets.
as
That is
well.
one of the better sets objectively, and I think that is not playing to what the mod strengths are supposed to be. It's not that Bandit is good, I think that Bandit is one of its better sets.
Good night, Frosty.
See you, Frosty. Gotta rest in the busted ass neck. Uh-oh. In my life. Dude, there's a day last week where I woke up and my neck was just killing me.
Ambor?
What about Embor? I think he's fine
Is that
there.
a real Pokemon?
That was fine.
Yeah, I think Embor's good. Very niche Pokemon, has some matchups where it just like smokes offensively with like a Scarf or a Band. Like if you have the matchup where you play a slow ass team and you can Band Embor and get it inconsistently, it's an instant KO. I also like AV sets too. Like I think AV sets are cool.
That's fair. Yeah.
And I think he's good value. I think he's like comparable in value to a Pokemon like Incineroar or Delphox. I think Delphox is a little bit better, but like
I think Incineroar is better too. But
I'm not big on in singles though. I'm not big on it.
I get you. Fair. Yeah, it is reckless. It is a nuke. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I guess strong. Good coverage too. Inteleon's fine. I think Leaves is fine. I think that guy's actually a little bit better. I think he's fine. I think
He's fine, Dell.
yeah, he's fine. I think you have such a sour taste of Leaves just because we thought Leaves was gonna be a little bit better than he was.
Use leaves.
It's like,
Use day 1 leaves. Of course, you usually got this.
You use day 1 Iron Thorns.
yeah,
That's
he
not-
sucks.
that's
But okay, but to be
not-
fair, he's really bad.
No,
I
it
haven't
wasn't
put
day
on.
1
I
thorns.
think
I
It
think one of
wasn't
the
day
most
1 thorns.
popular draft league moves in the fucking world in U-turn. Like it's really not, and it's not like Hoopa, right?
Mhm.
Where like it's not like Hoopa U, where it's like when it comes in, it guarantees a KO. Like it's strong, but it's so susceptible to suckers and shadow sneaks and just
Oh yeah, with no
everything
Terra,
in
with
the
no
world
Terra,
that
it's
discards
pretty,
it,
it's
right?
pretty mediocre. But I think it's better than a lot of the grasses in 8. Like offensively?
Serena.
Oh, I hate that guy. As someone who
It
drafts
sounds like
Serena
a
all the time,
development
for
beta.
some reason, I always draft Serena. I hate it. I always draft it and I get yelled at for it. I think Serena's a terrible Pokemon.
That's fair. You do often draft Serena.
I've drafted Serena like 12 times.
Yeah,
and I every time I draft it, I say, this motherfucker. Dude, in my team builder, every time Serena comes up next, I go, unfortunately, Serena is next on the team. Because I need a ground resist this week. Like,
That's my thing, Dirk, is I don't think anybody's gonna draft it. Like just based on the fact that it's just really
I'm,
big. But
I'm
you
okay
shouldn't
with
move.
moving it down
You shouldn't
one. I don't
move
think it
things.
matters.
Well, I know, but my whole thing is you shouldn't move things down just because no one's gonna draft it. Like that. Like we've
to an
had that
extent.
conversation multiple times where it's like you shouldn't move something for the sake of moving it. Like it's
Mhm.
fine where it is. I just think it's trash. Like if someone gets it and they can prove me wrong, absolutely awesome. You can get 5. If you can go 5-5 with that thing, if you can bring it to 5 matchups, cool. But like I genuinely don't think if you drafted it, you can bring it to more than 3 matchups in a season.
Alright. Maybe I drafted Serena for another reason. I did get sniped the fucking hell and back in stupid LTM.
I don't think that's what the Winky place was implying, though.
I don't want to fuck Serena either. Both of these are bad. Not my type, unfortunately, as it's an animal. Weirdo. Alright, next
no
up.
Verlis is in chat.
Ninetales. Porygon. Big Drago. Bombi. Slowbro. Toxpress. Whimsicott. Yeah, I think this is fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Next is 8. Ambipom is way too fucking high. I have no idea what we were smoking last season. This guy's terrible, and I think he needs to move down to like 5 points, man.
It was terrible.
It was terrible. Dude, Ambipom's terrible.
I mean, with Fake Out Last Resort in Terra, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, it was Terra eligible. That was the whole debate last time. Kirby yelled at us about it, and he's like,
I'll give it some credit. They did give it double list, so he has a strong normal type move. I don't need to recall Mars on this guy because it gets 1 kill and just kill him 1 move.
Yeah, but
anyway.
didn't it lose Tail Slap?
it did. I didn't think it did.
Yeah, he's going to 5, man.
Oh, yeah,
Some-
but,
No Tail Slap, he's going to 5.
Yeah.
I get Ambipom doesn't get Tail Slap yet. Did you draft a thinking it got Tail Slap? Because I know you had it in LTM, and that guy was not doing great. for you. I think Barraskewda is fine in 8 because it is very good on rain. So if someone drafts rain, they should pay a little bit of a price for it.
That's D-Ray's mascot. What do you mean?
Fish, the fish team, I got
Good
the fish
Pokemon,
team.
man.
Dude, it's great outside of rain.
No, Barraskewda.
Fish is
Barraskewda
good, man.
outside rain is still so.
No, it's not, man. It is
That's
not
not one
good
of my
outside of
favorite
rain.
draft league.
So
That's the
hard.
top 10 draft league moment of all time. Is just D-Ray screaming fish. So good.
Don't
Dude,
tell the streets that was one of Deere's 2 wins that season with the
Hey,
fucking
man,
non-rain Barraskewda.
No. This is nostalgic to me because the last time I ran Barraskewda, I ran manual rain, and that's how I beat Matt O'Shea, my friend.
Dude, Nathaniel, I had a dream that Matt was
Good
playing
though.
in draft again, like a couple weeks ago, and the only
Good
part of
night,
that I
guys.
remember was he was joining the draft, and I was shit talking him. Good night, Owen in chat and see endless. Yeah, that is.
Bonnet 7.
Yeah. Bonnet. I think he's fine. I actually like Bonnet. I think he's a cool guy. Spore is broken. Strong Sucker. Like, he's a cool niche option. I think he's fine where he's at. So Titan's going down though. That guy's a bum. He's going to 7. We can put him next to his only partner in Obama Snow. There you
That's a
go.
pretty good tandem at 7, though.
No, so Titan's terrible. I think Obama Snow is a good draft at 7. I think Obama
More
Snow is a
of a-
good
more-
Pokemon.
More of a bear tick guy myself, but
Unfortunately, I mean, Beartick might be better because he's cheaper. Genuinely. He doesn't cost 7 points. I hate Titan. I think that mon's a fraud. Other than this, let's keep going through. Comfy Cycles are Decidueye. Yellow if you see something you want to move. I will stop at things I want to move. DNC, Bozo. Dreadnought needs to go down. That guy's not very good.
I like Dreadnought. I think I fucked up using it. I think it's actually not bad, but
It's not bad where this gets.
I might
Stealth
snag it.
Smash
I
now.
mean, honestly, I'm okay if it goes down. I think that's not a bad
You use
Pokemon.
Stealth Smash now. So
I also think that's one of the few mons that only people like me would draft, and I'll let y'all take that how you will.
Espeon is going down, and I have some beef with Espeon. My favorite evolution, by the way. I love Espeon. Favorite evolution is also my dad's favorite Pokemon too. Love that guy because of Colosseum. And my favorite evolution. However, I hate the trend in draft lately, where because I'm haunted good in the big YouTube league, people pretend like it's good now. Espeon's not good. It's a bad Pokemon. It just
Good with
is.
Terra.
Dude, the streets were... Dude, even then, I think there are better Pokemon with Terra that do similar things to Espeon. Like, I don't think, like, the Mickey Double Dance sets are good unless your opponent positions terribly. It is so hard to set up with this guy.
But and I can't taunt him.
I hate it. I hate Espeon. I hate Espeon in draft league specifically because the streets keep pretending it's good and it's still an Espeon.
I have a dad. Oh, gee, Albina bragging. Oh my!
Dirk's becoming a top 3 chatter tonight
I
alone.
like you, Dirk. I like you. You're
Dirk's
funny.
becoming a top 3 chatter
You
tonight.
are a funny gentleman, Dirk. I quite like
Yeah.
you.
How top heavy do you think draft would be based on General Gen 9 Power Creep and no Terra? For lower tier combat. Wait, how top heavy do you think draft will be based on General Gen 9 Power Creep and no Terra for the lower? I mean, I think that top heavy is always just the wave, especially in this generation. I think this Dex in general is top heavy, and I think that it is something that we cannot fix. I think that is just an inherent flaw of Paldea Dex. I think it is super top heavy, and that's just the metagame. The streets don't need to talk about YouTubers that use Espeon draft think it's a Terra Captain. Shh. The streets have been talking.
I'm at the BBR this season.
Rook is on
Oh, yeah.
fire tonight. What is happening?
I think BBR will be very
Dude,
top
Dirk
heavy.
is just fucking Kurt's all. Kurt makes jokes like this all the time.
BBR will be top heavy, probably outside of Amel, who's just good at using everything.
Yeah,
Like-
and Amel usually just drafts to like what he wants to use, you know. Compared to other seasons of BBR, I honestly don't think it'll be different. I don't think it'll be different. Does it will be fixed? Probably not. It's Pokemon.
That
But we
might go positive. That would be different than any other BBR season ever.
Let's go.
That'd be cool.
Kurt's back. Kurt wasn't in last season. Let's go. Oh, I was
At the end
supposed to
of the first
spoil another
block,
guy. I was like, we just pulled someone else out of retirement.
retirement.
Because no Terra. The streets hate Terra is what we're saying. Fortress. Dude,
Drop
no.
this mon. Drop This mon.
No, Amel hates dude, I love the random Amel dropping in being like, fucking die, Florges.
This mon does absolutely nothing.
Kind of agree with Amy.
Yeah, I think Florges is pretty bad. I mean, Tink is in the same tier. I think Tink's gonna go up.
No, I was gonna say Tink gets rocks and knock at least. That immediately
Rock,
makes
knock,
you better
encore.
than Florges.
Yeah, Rocks, Knock, Encore, Thunderwave.
Florges
Just is a better
isn't even
Pokemon.
good at wish passing. That's the thing
I'm
with
not
Florges.
joking.
Like,
Fortress matches up, which is nothing good.
Reggie, it also just does not fit the meta. Same thing with Registeel. Registeel's going down. I think this guy's terrible. No Seismic Toss Registeel. No Toxic or Seismic Toss Registeel. Let's go. In the metagame where everything is strong and offensive and he doesn't check anything anyways.
good value at 6.
I convinced Joey to rent offensive Registeel for his Moses Ellie.
I saw it was cussed at Boom. Dude, and that's the thing. Was that Max Adamant? Did not kill Talonflame with Explosion.
Yep.
Did not kill Talonflame. Do you guys want to see Talonflame's bulk?
Bad.
Do you guys want to see Talonflame's? It was offensive Talonflame, I'm pretty sure. I watched that game.
No, it was pretty much everywhere, but especially Spadef, bulky.
Regardless, 78, 71 on that explosion.
Explosion register, the only real resale.
Oh, Registeel, yeah. We both had a tad. What do we not
Tad.
have in common? Apparently, I still caught mine. Can anyone test the difference?
Oh,
See, I knew who was
shit.
coming. I knew who was coming.
If you rearrange the letters of Dirk Parker, it's just Kurt.
Instead, no, I'm so sorry that dead dad jokes are coming in hot. Okay, I'm done. Standing ovation for Dirk and his dead dad
Jesus.
jokes. Alright.
Well, I thought you were gonna stop that sentence at standing ovation for Dirk and his dead dad. I was like, that's fucked up.
That's all
Anyways.
funny. Not done by that, but I think I'm done. One more for the road, baby. I think Serena's Acids is fine here. Typhlosion, Umbreon, Venomoth, Virizion goes down. That guy's terrible. I'm not gonna pretend like he's draftable. I'm just not gonna do it. What a very, very bad Pokemon.
Yeah.
What's up, Danny?
No way.
Danny Mac.
It's how we cope. Hey, whatever works for you, big dog. Kurt does the same shit to us. Dude, Kurt does it all the time and it always catches me off guard. Then he starts giggling. He starts getting, what am I gonna tell you? Hey man, don't joke about your dead dad, man. Alright, Wheezing. What about Zoroark? I think Zoroark's terrible.
7.
Yeah. Kind of gives me Bombardier vibes.
That's a
You
crazy,
know?
disrespectful sentence, by the way.
But I mean, like,
He be
it
giving me
does
Bombardier
one
vibes.
thing, dude. It does one thing.
He moves like Bombardier.
Dude. Zoroark's fall off needs to be studied.
Dude,
That thing used to be like 15 points in leagues when I first started playing. The thing is,
I didn't know
so
what leagues you
bad.
were in and the
They
insane
were
amount
bad,
of
dude.
drugs
It was
they were
like
doing.
15 to 12. It was always like because
I do remember back in the day it being like an 11, 12 point Pokemon
Yeah, like,
in my
it wasn't
my
bad,
early
you
like
know?
noob league kind of days. I think it was always bad. I think just people
well, like I think it
slowly
was
started to
Gen
realize
6.
it.
I think it was Gen 6.
Danny
I
with a
was
gifted
playing,
membership to Alex. Hunky Dodges
Whoa,
once
Hunky
again.
Dodges again.
Big shouts to Alex, giving me more money and making Hunky sadder. Let's go. Big.
Hunky,
No, I'm gonna have to sit on the
going.
floor if we get 4 more subs.
I'm gonna use Hunky. Here's my. You have to sit on the floor if you get 4 more. Wait a minute.
Yeah, well, so I left earlier to grab food real quick,
Uh-oh.
and then chat started screaming when I came back because they were enjoying chair stream. So if they hit the sub goal, which was like, I think it was like 55 at the time, I was at 55, I told them it would be a chair tiering, and for the entirety of 13 points, my chair tiered, and I had to sit on the floor and type underneath the desk.
Nice. That's fun.
Zork got outside my Hisui. Well, that's the thing, is like, Hisui Zork, no!
You want to do it again?
No, man.
Fucking mid. What are you kidding me? Oh,
Let's
pudding
go.
got one. That's good.
66.
Fuck mid. Screw that guy.
66 out of
Hit your ass for chat
69.
fucking get one yourself. God damn it. I know you can, motherfucker.
Alright, the new. Oh, damn it. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Wait, did we just finish? Yeah, we just got to a new tier in 7, huh? Alright,
Owen.
so for the entire.
Don't forget Fortress.
Are we moving 40 down?
Dude, it's bad.
Yes, we will drop that crap to either 6 or 5.
6 or 5 is guy. We'll go to
I
6.
think it's 6.
I
Yeah.
don't hate Fortress that much.
It's just taunt bait, though.
It's crap. It's
It's
you're
crap.
playing 5v6 if you use Fortress.
I love the random mons and Amel hands because Amel will use the most dog shit in the world, and then he'll be like, "I'll kill Luxray with my bare hands." It's always super aggressive. All right, so for the entirety of 7 and 6, my chair will be streaming. All right, onto the floor we go. Goodbye.
I like Pokemon that are not even supposed to be used. But I hate using Pokemon that are supposed to be used but sucks.
Fortress, let's go. All right, Abomasnow, I think is fine. As the chair, I think it is fine. Chair, do you think it's fine? Yeah. Gardecuno, do you think Gardecuno down?
All 7's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It has like that crazy Mickey potential. I think Belly Goat goes up to 8. I love me some Belly Goat. I think that guy's so good. It's a great check to a lot of the top end of the meta. It's just really obnoxious.
I think Galarian Articuno is actually one good draft away from moving up more than it should. type
Oh,
of deal.
really? I think it's just really full. It's so tough.
I think it's got that weird Espeon thing going on.
Who DM'd me? Sonny did! Let's go! My team builder's ready. I had to get myself super early ready for because we're going to LA soon. I hope Mr. Beast comes in, thinks you're gone, and don't. No, Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast, I'm here! Give me money! Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast!
You just need to put your hat on the top of the chair and a pencil drawn picture of you.
Mr. Beast, give me fit. Mr. Beast, I'm going to school and I'm bored. Please give me money. Mr. Beast. Alright. So Titan, Chansey, Cinchino. Do we think Dragalge up? I feel like that guy's so good. I love
Yeah, I
Dragalge.
like an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, T-Spike.
Dude,
Flip
Mr.
Hair.
Beast DNV said, dude, I was gonna give you
This-
me and Mr. Beast do talk. That's my guy. Jimmy. You guys wouldn't know that. It's so hard to type and my hips are real tight. Ow. Okay.
What?
My hips, they're tight. My hip joints, they're tight. 8. Can you introduce who's with you again? I joined late. Yes. We have Amel. Amel, say hi.
Wait.
There you go. We have Del. Del, say hi.
Hello.
Is D-Ray still here?
What's poppin'?
Yeah, there you go. We got everybody. We got the whole gang here. Hips don't lie. Sometimes they do. I can't lie. I feel like I can't. Oh, that's a crazy thing. I say I can't lie. I do lie. So I can lie. I'm tired of my hips are tight. That's what the chair said, not me. Okay. The things I do for slight amounts of money on the 21st of every month. Sitting on the floor cheering Pokemon.
Tech House, Dirk. That's his favorite. Owen loves Tech House. He loves the cool wob 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 wob.
My hips are. I mean, to be fair, that would be fire. Okay. Alright, time to go. Duraludon, fine. Electros, fine. SB, fine. Rig, fine. Flamigo, fine. Florges, fine. Unless you're Amel. Frostlash, I think last year it goes down.
Yeah,
Without the capabilities to TERA, I think last year for sure goes down to like 5.
Put it at 6.
You think 6?
Fine.
Dude, it's a
I feel like- I
glass
feel
shell,
like
bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it does the
five,
same
sure.
thing as Regirock. It clicks body press. Like,
No, it looks like close combat in High School Crash. That guy's
No,
like
it does
offensive.
not click body press.
Yeah,
It
that guy's
doesn't.
offensive.
Not
oh,
most of the
well,
time.
okay. Well, the same thing as Alolan Sandslash then.
Well, okay, to
Yeah,
be
you
fair,
can click
it's better than
press.
Alolan Slash at that. Alolan Slash sucks. Okay. I get what he means though, like in the sense of offensive.
Like, if we, you know.
I think Jolteon needs to go down to like 4.
4?
Like, it's terrible. No Terra. Jolteon needs to go to jail. He's only draftable when he can Terra.
I feel like his speed tier is.
Doesn't matter when he can't
I mean-
do anything.
Dude,
what
it gets
a
alluring
speed.
voice, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt. That's all it
You
needs.
care when I told you about it comes back, I'll be mad.
Oh, he needs more. Those are not enough.
I don't know.
You need to play more
I think
Zero.
it's I think it's kind of pretty good, all things considering. Like, it's actually good speed. You could still, like...
Speed doesn't matter when you can't
But
do
get
anything.
the ground type on the other team. Like, you just need to isolate the ground type. Like, it's still a super usable
And
electric.
you use Lucky if you're going to isolate the ground type at this point.
Okay, here's my thing. If Jolteon is going down to 4, then Raichu, Alola, like, a lot of these things.
Yeah,
Those
Come
ones
on,
are
come
better.
on.
Those ones are better.
The same moves that you're using with Jolteon, you're using with Reggie. Terrible.
Yeah.
Concept.
Jolteon's my favorite evolution.
Well, and the thing is,
it's
even
bad.
if you don't isolate the ground with Lucky, as much of an Lucky hater I am, you can still spin, boom, and screens. What do you do with Jolteon? What value do you get other than, I guess,
Like
baiting
what?
in the
Yawn,
ground?
Wish,
I just don't
fucking
think...
Volt Switch.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah, put it low. I guess so. I'm outnumbered on this one, Chad. I tried. I tried.
Jolteon is so fast. It is so fast, just like the years that the years went by. This is so sad. I thought we were done with them. No. Everybody's seen good mons at one point of Jolt's 4. Oh, well, the thing with lower tiers is all the bad Pokemon are there. Jolteon gets. I'm not drafting a Abomasnow Jolteon 4. I refuse. Wish. Just because a mon gets. You know who else gets Wish? You know who else gets Wish? Fluttermane gets Wish. Are you using Wish, Fluttermane? Just because it gets Wish doesn't mean it's a Wish passer. Jolteon. Wish.
I just
65. I'm talking to chat. I know you did not say Wish.
I know. I'm just
Dude, draft him. He's terrible. Draft him.
I might if he's gonna be 4
Just look at
fucking
who gets
points.
Wish. Palmont gets Wish.
Hey, you want to fix your speed tiers real quick, kiddo? Here's 4-point
Palmont gets
Jolteon.
Wish.
Sounds good, man.
Komala, yeah. Minen and Lovedis. Lovedis gets Wish. Goat. Raichu. Big. You get Wish doesn't mean you actually wish. You're staying in 4.
I had one wish. Dirk.
I got enough money and I have to sit on the ground now.
Dirk.
I was yelling too much on the ground about fucking Jolteon. I'm sorry, guys. I have to get. I can't yell about Jolteon anymore. I'm gonna get in trouble.
This is my favorite part of this. Is
Alright, moving on.
More aggressive.
Magneton down. Another terrible Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Funnily enough, I did try to jump a little bit more after World Cup, but just a little.
How do you type like this? I can't see the keyboard. No.
You're a Magna Zone. Yeah.
Big. I think like 5, dude. I genuinely think he's terrible.
Just one more time, OG to win a draft.
I just played 5.
Oh, how the turntables, bitches.
Alright, next we
Oh,
have Lycanroc.
I did win. I won my last one. If you're not counting the one that's currently going.
That's a good one. Good one.
Like, I think he's fine. Mousehole, I think he's fine too. Pop-Bomb's a broken move if your opponent doesn't respect it. Orthworm's fine. Pissimian's fine. Pincurchin is fine.
Pincurchin, drop it.
You think so?
Drop it.
I like him.
It's
Nah, I don't want
drop,
it. No.
Drop.
Too many. No.
Drop it to this. Either 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm jumping right now. Ready?
I feel like
I don't care if you say terrain support. Just use a good Pokemon that has his 4th move as terrain if you're going to this point.
Pinkert, where's he at? What if we meet in the middle and we drop him 1? Chat's yelling drop it too. Not Trappin. Trappin chooses to stay in 1 point. We can't drop him anymore, unfortunately.
Blow King Jolteon.
6.
Yeah, I agree, Bash. That's not that bad.
You can drop it at 5.
Listen, Bash, I'll do Chad a favor. I'll fucking snag Jolteon. If everybody's gonna give it to me for free, I'll be all
You
over
have my explicit permission to use every clip from this stream humanly possible. Me ripping into Jolteon. And it's a bomb!
it. It'll be our game against each other, man.
It'll be a bomb! Dude, and if I lose to it,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean he's good. It just means I'm a worse bum.
No, but it's just gonna be great because I get to go through this whole stream and find all the clips.
Poltergeist, I think he's fine, dude. I got smoked by a Calm Mind Poltergeist. I'm convinced he's broken.
Good Pokemon.
Primate.
What is?
Do you think Primate down? 7 is a lot for a Primate, man.
If you look at the skin tone,
I feel like I've never seen Primate do anything. Like nobody
I'm
ever
moving him
used
to
it.
I'm moving him to 5, man. Like, do I think he's gonna be a really good 5-pointer? Sure, but like, this is a one like we're like, oh, he also gets Rage Fist and EVLA. It doesn't matter. He's a primate.
Primate's mid.
Also,
That's
it doesn't have stab on
below
Rage
mid.
Face either, so
Below mid.
Where's also going to come from? Look,
yeah,
I'm
it
I'm
has
very
stab on Rage Face.
pasty.
It has to
If you
EVO
poke my
the bulk.
arm, there's like an imprint. I'm very pasty. That's what it is. It's albino, but funnier way of saying it. Okay.
If someone flips them, send them to me. I'll flip it in Electro Hop. Nice. I'm there for it.
Okay. Aleki, he's fine. Registeel, Fan, Frost, Scrafty, Scyther, Shiftry. Shiftry probably down, right? I guess feels. No, I mean he's fine where he's at.
It's still okay with Sun.
Yeah,
I think
he's
it's
okay.
on.
It
Untapped
has
potential.
Wind Rider.
Pinterest, my favorite Sinistra nickname.
Sinistra.
Sinistra.
Yeah, bro.
Sinistra.
There you go.
Tauros, Toadscroll, Toxicroak, Typhlosion, Bear. Dude, Bear might need to go up.
honestly-
Bear's him.
I mean, also, honestly, I was thinking maybe you can drop those scroll by 1.
You think so?
I mean, the more I'm losing it, the more it feels like it has poor matchup into so much. Even with Pokemon, its type is good against.
And it's not good Spore either. Like it's
No, Spore that always goes last is never going to be good.
yeah, like that's just not, and it's not good Subseed.
It has
and
poor
it's
matchups
not,
with
yeah.
Grass, Bug, and Flying, and even against other type as well. It feels like.
Yeah, Crash Ground is not super phenomenal.
I loved it when BBR in season 5, but I lost the magic.
It just doesn't do it for me anymore. Do we think Bear up to 8? I love Bear. I think Bear is so good.
I think it's a nice brawler.
Oh, Bear's better than
Do you think like
No,
an 8 or
yeah.
9?
8. I feel like
I would say
it's
8.
Bear.
I would say 8.
Yeah. I think 9 is
I love
weak.
But
Bear.
at the end of the day, it's still a Pokemon that relies on Eviolite most of the
Yeah.
time.
Whoa, Chizzy and Zoroark. But I do like that as the option to not do so. Like on like hyper offense like webs builds, you can for sure run guts.
I mean,
Yeah, I
honestly,
miss Ferrothorn.
we also
Me
dropping Watchan as well.
Too, dude. I miss Ferrothorn.
The streets all miss Ferrothorn. Draft League players everywhere miss that guy. Unanimously loved.
Honestly, do you feel like dropping Watchan or not?
Maybe?
No,
I think he's
Yeah,
fine.
good.
He's a little passive, but I feel like he's better than like everything in 6. Minus the things we're gonna move
I
up.
feel like it's a grass that do grass stuff, except it has a secondary type. It doesn't help it to do this stuff.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what we
sure
it
dropped?
still
Yeah.
knocks things.
We
I
dropped
mean,
Pin. I
knockoff
feel
and
like
Poplar
we
are
might
great
be
as
able to
well.
drop-
But I feel like having so many weaknesses, it's just hard to use it.
It's also taunt bait. It's also super taunt bait.
I haven't seen Mochian drafted since like the first batch of leagues, so why not? I'm gonna move to 6. Now we're on to 6. Alamamamala, I think it's fine. Articuno, I think it's fine. Bombardier, I think it's actually fine. I think that guy's got some slept on
5
potential.
Articuno, maybe.
You think 5 Articuno?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like again another one that's not like
It's
super
really
smiled
just,
upon in the
lightly
meta.
Header Glaceon. Like that's all it is. It's not good.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not a good.
Like it
Pokemon.
feels like as useful as Cryogonal. If I'm being honest, and Cryogonal can at least spin. So
I hate Cryogonal. Boo, Cryogonal. But I agree, he's not very good. That's fair. I think Bombardier, Braviary, Evire. I think Trode, Hisui should go up to 7. I know it can't Terra here, but I think it's still great.
It's, I mean, it's so great.
yeah, one
Its
of the
speed
best.
is actually meaningful.
One of the
True.
best electrics in the format.
Yeah, I like him. I think 8 is low-key 5. I think it's 8.
Mm,
Whoa,
Yeah,
chair
you can.
live reaction. I think 8 is fine.
it's okay.
Not 87. Evire, I think he's fine. I think he's a little bit better with like knock, but he's still kind of meh.
And knock out, bulk up, Trailblaze.
Mediocre still.
4 Glacier, Golurk. I think Golurk up. Or do you think
Oh,
he's fine
Slick is
there?
fine. Slick is
I
fine.
think it's fine.
Yeah, Grafai, Gramble, Gerdersky, Indeedee.
Can we go down on Girder one, or is it actually like?
I like
we
Girder.
believe in it? I feel like it's only good because of low tier Terra.
I think it's better than Poliwrath, who's in 5, and I like Poliwrath.
I guess. I feel like they're super similar.
Lantern. No, I think Girder's like a bulkier Pokemon, and like yeah, like obviously you're Eviolite dependent, but it's also one that doesn't get knocked very often. I don't know.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, unless you're using it to check the dark, but, like even then, still pretty solid. Strong Mach Punch. Guts is a great ability on any fighting type. I like him. Lantern, Ludi, all fine. Mag, Mismagius, Oricorio, Urchin, Raichu, Alola. I think they're fine there. I like those guys. Regirock, Rhydon.
Wait. Where did we drop Jolteon to? We're not moving
4.
Raichu and Alola.
They are better Pokemon.
Hold on a minute.
They are better
What?
Pokemon.
Better.
They are certifiably better
And
Pokemon.
touch ground. Only Jolteon.
They are slower, but they are not slow. They are better offensively.
Chad,
and
I
have
need y'all to
similar
clip.
utility.
I need y'all to clip the Jolteon thing for me and this, and I have
Clip
this
it.
feeling. Even if it's not me who does it, I
promise you, no one else is drafting Jolteon.
Oh, there's just no way.
I feel like this is
Raichu.
the like I like Jolteon back in the day because he had hidden power, and I don't want him to be bad. And you talking, that guy's a bum, like certified
It's
terrible
got the
Pokemon.
same kind. I think OG Albina has a Jolteon hate agenda. That's
He's a
what I'm
terrible
saying.
Pokemon.
That's why I'm with you, Bash. Don't worry, it's okay.
Dude, Bash loves Terra Jolteon's a great Pokemon. Terra Jolteon's a great Pokemon. We were playing in a no Terra league, and I pretend like Jolteon is even somewhat usable. Dude, we have Rotom Spook in 5 that is objectively way better.
I just
We should call it Rotom Spook.
Yeah, he needs a descriptor. He needs a descriptor. Stop the Jolteon oppression. He's not being oppressed. In fact, people keep drafting him even though he's terrible. I feel oppressed whenever I have to help a friend build and they have Jolteon. Dell's gonna do it again to me this season.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine when I tell you, don't bring Jolteon this
It's
week.
4.3. I don't know.
Alright,
Anyways,
next. Wait,
are we dropping a Lola Slash or no?
where are we at? I forgot where we're at. Oh, we're
We were
right
at
on.
Raichu's.
Yeah, I think a Alola Slash is definitely worth drafting, especially like because I think it's one that really likes Terra.
Ghost type.
Slash Rotom Bald. That's actually a fire one too. I do fuck with Rotom Bald. We're gonna go 5 for Sand Slash. Scovillain also needs to drop. That guy's terrible.
Yeah, only good on Sun.
And even then, why draft Scovillain when there's 74 Pokemon who are good on Sun?
Yeah.
At least make him cheap so you can draft him with your Sun. Sceptile's fine. Snow Shed Tail Sceptile. Toadscruel, we already moved down. I think Weezing is fine, if not maybe move up, but I think he's fine there. I think Weezing is good because of its value. Yes, I don't have to sit on the floor anymore. Woo! Ugh. And I can sit down. There we go. Petron or Glamora. It depends on the team. If your
Do you
team
need
is like...
Hazard Stack or do you just need Fat?
Yeah, do you need something physically defensive, a more defensive poison? Or do you want, like, hazards? I also don't think Chantel's that broken in draft. I do. I think of it this way, Hunky. We ban Substitute plus Baton Pass in draft. Universally, it is banned. Universally, Subpass is banned. We have taken Subpass and put it into one move. One move! That's broken. We don't allow them when they're 2 moves together. Much less when it's 1 move, right? What's a new chair tier? You hazards, then Glamora.
New chair tier should
I will
be,
cheer the
75.
rest of the tier. If we get to 69 members, I will cheer the rest. I'll cheer the rest of the time on the floor and be in pain. So now I need to cheer fast in case you guys actually do that. We're in 5. Yippee! OG embodies the ground holding Jolteon back. I have been compared to a crocodile.
Olive tree down.
Olive tree down. Yeah, I
Oh,
think that's fine.
Old man D-Race falling asleep. for like
Yeah, I feel like
15.
you've been
Good
falling
night,
asleep for a
stream.
minute. Good night, Daniel.
Good night, stream.
Dude said like 3 words. He said, you called him Rotom Spook, and that was it. Alright, our Believer goes down. Beartick's fine. Dude, Bramble, I think you should go up to 6, man. I love Bramble.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Bramble's the truth,
Yeah.
bro. I think, guys, as the generation has, like, move forward, I think that guy has like become like infinitely better, or like infinitely more respectable.
We put Bruxish down in 3, and because like it's basculine.
Yeah, I don't know why he's that high.
It's just basculine. Like it is
literally
just basculine.
Oh, he should for sure be in 3. He's not a good Pokemon. He's a certified terrible Pokemon. I don't know if he's worse than Basculin, because Basculin can't run last respects, but like he's.
But like you get adaptability fucking Wave Crash now.
That's true. I think Bruxish is still like kind of strong. He's a cool mon. He's a cool guy. I like him. It's actually a mon that's one of those shitter mons that I really like. That's really bad. I think he's fun. I've never drafted him too. I say like as in I think he's a cool Pokemon, but I've never used Bruxish before.
Good shiny. Good shiny.
Yo, Tone is the GOAT. He just posted my matchup in my chat. Let's go!
Big Tone.
Where's P-Grottle? P-Grottle is banned. No way we're bringing up P-Grottle again. Alright, now we're gonna yell about P-Grottle. Hold on, where's P-Grottle?
Good.
Do I still...
Good. Delay him while we get more gifted. Delay him while we get more gifted. So
where's P-Grottle? I have to find I know I have P-Grottle GIF somewhere on my computer. Oh, I forgot I'm sharing just like my screen in general. Have I been sharing my Discord? No, I haven't, thank God. Okay. Look at P-Grottle. Fuck you, P-Grottle.
Yeah.
This is one of the worst shinies of all time.
Pokemon YouTubers should never share their Discord.
No,
does not end well.
Anki, Shetel is still too strong.
Sure, but Shetel's relegated is only 3 mons and 2 of them get a large portion. They get a large portion of their health loss, but you're still doing something that is considered broken in 2 moves, right?
1 also gets Regenerator.
Well, there's 3 mons with it
like
now.
Shetel,
so 2 of them don't have Regenerator.
Shetel might be one of the best support move ever as well. Like, just giving your sweeper a free turn of setup.
The thing is, too, is if it's a faster Shetel, I think the only one that's, like, okay on, maybe, like, allowable, is Earthworm.
Alright.
Shetel's too fast.
Alright, also, I want you to imagine the aura that will be to pass a Shetel to something like Terrapagos, which the ability works with the sub.
Yeah. You wouldn't break the sub on the first attack, either.
Yeah.
Because it'd be not very effective. It would have to be a crazy strong attack. And multi-hit moves wouldn't even work. Because they would all be not very effective. Because you're still at full health.
Yeah, I mean, any strong Pokemon will appreciate a substitute.
Smeargle also gets Shetel. Yeah. Smeargle gets all the moves.
Does not, actually.
I can't use it?
Nope.
Really?
Revival Blessing?
Reptile cycles are with him, that's it.
You just check for Smeargle and just type shit.
No, I can. You looked up on Showdown. I don't think Smeargle pops up
on Gen 9 draft. Yo, Showdown, fix your shit.
I don't think Smeargle's supposed to
Royal
fight
Blessing.
anything.
Exposing me.
Oh, the gate can't
Are
use
you in
Revival
Gen
Blessing?
9 for your
Oh, it
Smeargle? Adele? Are you on Gen 9 for your Smeargle check?
Yes.
When
you type in Shedtail on Gen 9 draft, it doesn't come up. It's just Sceptile.
Yeah, I don't think anything comes up with Smeargle because Smeargle just come for every move.
That's
okay. Back to tearing. Charizard, Colossal are fine. Ditto should go down. Ditto can show down. So go down.
3, 2, 4. Where?
Probably 4. I think just down 1's fine. Oh no, unless there's some big objections, we'll move it down more. But yeah, it works on turn. Dodrio, I actually like Dodrio. I think he's fire this gen. I'm gonna keep him in 5. Maybe I'll take.
Good.
I think Gligar goes up to like 7. I get no Roost, but it is still bulky, still solid pivot, toxic immune, gets both hazards.
To be honest. Also, no Roost just mean you're more active with the Gligar.
Yeah, I think it saves people from running Roost and Mazos so they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Ditto is a 3? Potentially. We'll look more. We'll look more as we get closer. Houndoom needs to go down. He's way too high. That guy's a 3.
That makes me so sad.
He's cool. I love his design. I think Houndoom is a peak design.
I think he's like such a... I can't wait for next gen when Megas are back. Oh, Houndoom is so back, baby. I cannot wait.
Unfortunately, he's a good Mega Houndoom's a good Pokemon. However, all of 90% of the other Megas are better, so it's hard to just
Absolutely, he just looks so cool.
I think we can draw Malamar down.
No, the mascot anymore, the old mascot.
I'm sorry, but the gen is just too power crap for its below average stats.
4.
It's type that offers no resist.
Gigas, Rotom.
I'll draw Gigas as well.
Yeah,
Gigas is
probably
bad.
4.
Gigas is like, I was gonna say 2.
I had it with Terra in low tier.
I'd say 3. I'll meet you in the middle. I still think it's Mickeyable. I think it's a Mickey potential. I also think it's better than some of the bums in here.
Yeah, I had it in low tier with Terra, and I felt still overwhelmed. So imagine in standard and no Terra. Yeah, this guy is not surviving.
Okay. Sandslash, Scoville and Sneasel, Sneasel Hisui, Spirit Tomb, Tachigiri, Taurus Paldea, Trevenant, Victory Bell, Vileplume. I think that's fine, yeah?
Yeah.
That's fine. I think from then it's fine.
Hold on.
I don't think we need anything from 4 and the rest.
Okay. 1 sec. Let's see. We're on 3, right? We're on 3? No, we're on 4. We're on 4. I think Altaria is fine. I like Alt. I think it's a great value. It's a low tier.
Yeah. Cool Pokemon.
Good pivot. I fuck with Appleton a lot without Terra. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Appleton's good value.
Then we have Arvaliva, the Binksters, who I think is great value. Oh, you know who else we're unbanning? You know what's crazy is that seeing Carbink made me think of this Pokemon.
Darkrai?
Yeah, dude, we're getting free him. He's mid. He's going to 18, but he's not broken.
Yeah, no, it's been proven.
Dude, it got dropped in D-League. Now, should it have been dropped? No, but it did get dropped. So someone was using it and disliked it enough to drop it for Mimikyu Hawlucha. Big A12.
Hey, respect though. Respect though. One of those
actually,
Pokemon is useful.
Actually, while we're there, can we just also look at the ban list just to make sure there's nothing else we're forgetting to unban or something?
Yeah, we'll look after. We'll look after. We're close. We'll look after.
Combustion gets speed boost.
Combustion does get speed boost, but I still think it's too high. I still think it goes to 3.
Ooh.
Can't BP. I mean, I think there's definitely a matchup where you could like smoke with Combustion. It is a Mickey Mon, right? Like you could totally sweep with it, potentially.
Well, if you thought that regular Blizzard was hard to set up, then imagine Combustion.
Yeah. Yo, A12.
Hilarious though.
Mega Houndoom is 3 points. Thank you for your first chat of the day. Ant despises Mega Houndoom. I forget what league it was. A long time ago, he used Mega Houndoom once and just did terrible with it. And he has had the craziest hate boner for it since. It's so funny. Dude, that's crazy that he dropped it. And it's one of those ones that, like, nobody talks about Mega Houndoom, so I always forget how much Ant hates it. And then randomly he'll be like, I'll kill Mega Houndoom with my bare hands. Like, it's like Kirby levels of hate. Clawitzer, Cryogonal, Douchbun, Ditto. I think Ditto's fine in 4. I think it's fine in 4. Drifblim, Dunsparce, Duosion needs to go down to 2. He is way too overpriced. Reuniclus is bad this gen. Imagine Duosion. Dies to Water Gun even with an
Hey, Blunder just did a video on Reuniclus. That means it's good.
I do love... Dude, I love Reuniclus. That guy's my goat. One of my favorite draft Pokemon. Unfortunately, he's not great.
Reading goes down.
Can we up Muck?
Yes, Muck is an incredible, super big value mon. I think just a 5 though. Like I think part of the reason Muck is so good is because of its value.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the reason it's so good. I think if you start getting into 6-point territory, Frostmoth, Illumise, and Volbeat are both gonna go down. Those guys are terrible. As someone who drafted Volbeat and never brought him. He was the team cheerleader for last season of BBR when we won. Volbeat is a BBR champion, but he is terrible. 3, 3, 3, 3. There we go. Jolteon, Cloth.
Dude,
Lapras.
just make it 3 points at this point. Fuck it, make Jolteon 3, why not?
I think 4 is not value, that's why I have it there.
Damn it.
Dude is in China playing for the Tigers. They're actually the Wangzhou Mega Houndooms. And Ojiro by trying to prove that Blaziken should be banned in draft by taking it in a draft tonight. Yeah, and look how I did, unfortunately. Not very good. Because round 1 Blaziken team did not do well. Or round 2 Blaziken, sorry. I had round 1 Bolt. And that is the one thing I will say. TERA Bolt was incredible. Love that guy.
Did Meganium go down?
I like Meganium. I think it's really good value.
Yes.
I think it's really good. It got knocked too. It got knocked off.
It's a generic grass type.
Well, I'd rather Go-Goat.
Oh, I like Meganium. Okay. That's a now obviously this is no Terra, but Terra Meganium's a really good low tier Terra. If you have like if your league is doing like 2 Terra captains, like high tier Terra, low tier Terra, like you feel like you do like Terra points. So Ultra Disrespect is insane. No, it's not. Luxray needs to go down. That guy's terrible. Luxray probably to 3. 3. Mabaustiff gets to stay. Malamar Masquerain, Minior, Morpeko, Berserker, Fion, Probopass, Pyroar, Rabasca needs to go down. The hell does that
Fion? Is Fion? I think Fion's bad.
Fion is cool.
I think Fion is good. Yeah, I like Fiona.
60s?
Yeah, I did good with it in
it's 80s.
I thought it was
BBR tour.
No, it is, yeah.
I thought it was 60s across the board. No, 80s with Acid Armor Emulate's pretty okay. That's
well, it gets the Manaphy move too. Take Heart. Like Calm Mind plus Refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's good.
There's no EV like you got.
It's 4 points, but like it's 4 points, and 80 isn't like godly bulky, but it's not terrible. It's 4 points worth bulky, you know.
Yeah, its stats are worth 4 points. Stats are movable.
I think Zip Striker goes down and everything else is good.
Yeah, Zip
Striker is terrible.
Yeah, Zip Striker
does stop acting like Pyro is good.
Morpeko goes down. Who's drafting that? Morpeko can go down. I think Pyro's strong. It has a good speeds here. Cool typing. I don't know. I don't think Pyro's that bad. Is it good? No.
Yeah, I would say it's a generic fire type, but as a strong normal type, because it's a normal type.
Yeah, I think he's cool. I like that guy.
Yeah, I think from there we're fine for the rest.
For 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So we're on to 3. Ampharos is fine. Appleton, Arbok, I have Lug, Basque Legion. We're just gonna add these together.
What does Amp do?
Yeah, just make them the
Ampharos
same
is a
Pokemon.
bulky static, low tier electric.
Oh, it do be eaten. Yeah.
That's basically it.
Basculin all one.
Yeah, we're gonna make Baskin all one. Oh, I guess I could just eliminate Basculin. Just so I could just take it off the draft board, and then it's implied. Okay, Blossom, Bruxish Camerote, Chimeco,
Does this make the Bastardon as the note then?
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of notes, right? So we're gonna have to fix them all. I mean, there's like no Terra, no Shed Tail, no Terra. Like, there's a lot we have to fix. I mean, the doc doesn't need to be ready for 2 weeks. We're just doing the tiers right now. Alright. Okay, where were we? Chimeco, Clefairy, Combuskin, Crabominable, Dugtrio, Dusclops, Electabuzz, Flareon, Girafarig. If we see any things we need to move down, let me know.
I think that's not good.
Yeah, I think it's valid. I don't like Dusclops. I think he's bad too. That was another one back in the day. I feel like people always drafted. He's so passive and bad though.
Yeah, because it was fine. Like you could get away with bulky builds in the past, but now it's just like it's so bad. Like it sets Trick Room and that's it.
I think that this tier is mostly fine. What the fuck is Tinkatuff here? I said that way too soon.
Oh right, we had this last year.
Dude, why is Tinkatuff there? Go to 1! Okay, other than that, now I think it's fine. On a 2!
Tinkatuff's not bad at 1, actually. Pretty good.
Yeah, it was about 2 points too high.
What should we do about 2?
You need beam power, herb agility, and Ampharos. True. Yeah, we got 2. There's a lot in here, but I think these are probably going to be pretty okay unless we decide to move things up. Gyarados, Avalo, Kasui, Cacton, Charjabug.
Charjabug should be 1. That's bad. That's not a good
I don't know. I think he's good value. Low tier Weber.
Oh, I guess for webs, but
yeah, you can with webs. It Yeah, that's like his Volt Switch. So you're not stuck in a lot of the time. Now you see ground, sure, but
okay.
You can also like lunge them and make them weak.
Yeah, okay.
Cramorant, Crocolore, Dugong Gong Gong, Dipplin, Dracloak, Duosion, Ice Cube, Electrode, Plapple, Frogadier. There's some good value in this year. Golem. I don't think they're like necessarily they can move them up, but Cupfu needs to go down to 1. Why the fuck is
Kricketune is not 2.
Don't think so?
Like
Cupfu's going down to 1.
Like Kricketune, if we're making the Volt Switch argument for Charjabug, Kricketune does not do that better.
Yeah,
and
that's
it
fine.
is less bulky. So.
Move him down.
Yeah.
I think Hippopotamus is fine.
Kricketune has Technician Pounce.
Goat? Technician Bug... Technician Trailblaze? Sliggoo Hisui is in 2 for some reason. Let's move Sliggoo Hisui down.
Kricketune can also Perish Song as well, so you do force the switch for the web.
I mean, yeah, but like, I just...
What do you die before you shut the web?
What if I click Taunt? And it's useless.
I'm Mental Herb.
You taunt Charjabug as well.
I know, but like, you could Volt Switch Charjabug. What the fuck are you doing with Kricketune?
Pounce! Technician, baby!
Yeah, true, I guess, you know.
Patrick used to Quilladin. I feel like this is mostly fine. I moved down Sliggoo Hisui because he was for some reason in 2. I don't quite know why. Vigoroth's going down to 1. Fuck you, John. I know you put this here. I know your dumbass put this here. I have no idea why he's here. Toucan is 3.1? No, Toucan's bad.
Oshawott needs to be in 2.
Dude, yeah, that's valid.
I watched that guy kill a bunch of stuff.
That guy swept someone last season. There's no way 1-point Pokemon gets 4 in a game.
Yeah. We gave LeChonk the treatment. You have to give Oshawott the same treatment. Can we put Wiglet in 1, please? Can we change
everything looks good here. Everything looks good here.
No, stop. Please put Wiglet in 1.
Everything looks good here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we're good. Alright, cool. We're cool. We're good here.
I mean,
This is the season, damn it. This is the season. I swear to God, this is the season.
Del, if you get 5 kills with Wug Trio this season, I'll move
I
him
will
up.
bring Last Respect Wug Trio.
What?
Or Final Gambit. I'll bring Final Gambit Wug Trio 5 times.
And get maybe 1 kill because you have Wug.
He's 35 HP with Final Gambit.
Yeah, but I'm max HP, duh.
Yeah, max HP.
Dude, Scars.
274, that's like half the HP of most of the mons in the middle. What do you mean?
No.
All I gotta do, just gotta do 50%.
Big. That's it. That's all you need. Oh,
dude.
and of course,
That's
just
the
in
easiest
case.
way to run that set.
Just in case. Alright, so everything looks good then. I think we're good. Unless there's something crazy in 1, I don't think there is. I think there's just like a bunch of baby Pokemon that are randomly here. Palmos apparently drafted. There's like all the Gen 9 like baby mons were in here, and then like actual viable 1-point guys.
That's also mean Oshawott is higher tier than Duat.
Yeah, well, yeah, to Duat get 4.
I've never seen someone do that with a Duat.
Yeah, I've never seen a Duat sweep. I have seen an Oshawott sweep. Okay, guys, we are done with BBR tiers. This doc is not public. I know we had a couple asks. It's not public yet. I'm sure there'll be a fan doc that we'll keep throughout the season. Not me, but someone. We'll make Daniel do something this season.
Just rewatch the stream multiple
and just
times.
copy it
Copy
down.
it off that.
Dude, true. It's definitely a very coherent stream that lasted almost 3 hours. It
You
won't
can
be hard at all.
screenshot every single tier as you go through it. Just make sure that you watch all the ads in the middle. Very important. And don't forget the like goals in the middle of the video. Make sure to hit those.
What do we think about this draft league team that we accidentally built at the top? Hydrapple, Raikou, Cobalion, Talonflame, Smeargle, Wug Trio.
Looks like our first 6 picks.
Hydrapple first, baby. Dude, you're going for value. I respect it.
You
Thanks for
picked,
streaming,
man.
yo. Of course, Cam. I hope y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all. We'll probably do LTM watch through tomorrow, too, because I think I got the day off of work, even though I didn't need it. One of my coworkers was like, hey, you only work 4 hours tomorrow, but I want more hours. Can I take it? And I was like, yeah. I don't want to work. Let's go. So I might have some time to stream tomorrow morning for LTM watch through. And yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out. Appreciate all the new members. Thank you, Del, for the gifts. Thank you, Danny, for the gifts. Thank you, Frosty, for the gifts. And